sit on down, kick off your shoes. Boogie and Wings about to sell out reviews. Keem is gone and it's pretty clear. The show's gone to shit, yet you're still here. It's the Lockout Podcast, the worst podcast online. The Lockout Podcast, come waste some time. Podcast, the worst podcast online.
It's true.
The Lockout Podcast, come waste some time. It's the Lockout Podcast, the worst podcast online. The Lockout Podcast, come waste some time.
It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk the wings. They be bullshitting, spitting lockout slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay the price. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you watching it. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yup.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, nigga, but it's the lockout. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lockout, lockout. just now. Wings, 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 wings. Look out, cow, 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 cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You are watching Lol Live. We have a big show for you this evening. You know, the last show that we did, we had some internet issues. We owe you guys big time. So hopefully this is it. Because if we drop the ball here, we're expecting to get beat up on the goddamn Reddit and in the comments. Because boy, we've been having some goddamn train wrecks. Right out the gate, we got a $20 down from iCabali saying wings to ace the camping trip. He's had years of camping in Call of Duty. The camping trip is in the works. The camping trip is in the works.
Oh! There we go. Echo is now gone. Echo is now gone. Motherfucker. I don't want to start this motherfucking thing.
Cow, 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 cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Live. You know, the last stream was a complete disaster, all these audio issues and technical issues and internet issues. That's definitely not going to be happening today. We're started off fresh. This is the best show on the fucking planet. We got some amazing donos coming right out the fucking gate from iCabali with the hot $20 pound saying Wings is going to ace the camping trip. He has years of experience camping and Call of Duty. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, the camping trip is one of the many big things that we're about to... You are not saying echo. You are not saying echo. There's no way there's an echo. You're joking. Am I being played right now? Am I actually... Are you trolling me? Are you actually trolling me? There's no way. No, this is muted. No, there's not an echo. I don't know if there's an echo or not. I have no echo. Yeah, I have no echo. Fuck you guys. Bro, what is this? What is this? Leave me the fuck alone. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck you guys. I have been trolled. We have a big show for you tonight. Last night, here, let me just fucking hide this audio source. Get the fuck out of here real quick. Hide! There we go. You know, not much has been going on in the community at all. Nothing's been really happening. The only thing that's truly been happening is fucking Boblex. Boblex. That is it. That's the only story that's been going on. And quite frankly, the Boblex story is kind of fucking boring unless you know who he is, right? If you know who he is, might pique your interest. Ooh, what's Boblex doing? Ooh, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's lying, he's manipulating, he's being a gooner on the timeline. Ooh, kind of interesting. If you don't know him, kind of boring content. So there's been nothing going on. But I found a story last night. Oh, I found a story that we're going to talk about, that we're going to review right here on the fucking program this evening. And it is so goddamn good. And I was like, dude, maybe we could do a show about this. So I put that off to the side last night. And then I woke up to find out Wings of Redemption and Kelly got into a massive fight. Plus, there's like, oh, Wings of Redemption in what is it called? Fucking intervention that went down. All right, all this crazy Wing stories went down, and then Bo Blacks made his first public statement since his disaster stream. So we have some things in the works. We might have a special guest here this evening. I didn't know if Wings was going to make it, but apparently he has. Fucking intervention that went down. All right, all this crazy Wing stories went down, and then Bo Blacks made his first public statement since his disaster stream. So we have some things in the works. We have a special guest here this evening. I didn't know if Wings was going to make it, but apparently he has.
Yep, I fucking
that went down.
My fucking settings. I'm working on them.
There's no way. There's no way.
Of course, there's a fucking way. It reverted somehow when I reset it. Wings walked me through this last time. And I have all the fucking things X'd, just like he fucking showed me. Give us 30 seconds. Let him walk me through it again. We'll be right back. God damn.
Boogie is a fuck up.
I fucked up too. My camera was all fucking lagging and shit, so I had to rebuild my camera in OBS, which caused an echo, and it added another fucking audio source. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? What is this? And now I'm here by myself. Flaming Cordials, Keem, is there a reason I keep coming back? Keem is the reason I keep coming back. Everything he touches turns to gold. Thank you for the amazing compliment, but is this gold or is it fucking complete trash? Or is it complete fucking dog shit right now? Good Lord. Can we just run one fucking show without a goddamn... I can't do it. I can't do it. One fucking show without all these technical... Why am I in here by myself? I'm so confused. I'm in a fucking Discord by myself. Why? Did he go to help fucking Boogie? Jesus fucking Christ. This is the best stream. No, it ain't. This is fucking dog shit. This is complete fucking dog shit. Do you think I want to do this? Bro, I planned for everything to go all right. I'm not being a drama queen. Like, it's just frustrating. Dude, on Friday, we had a great show scheduled for you. It was going to be amazing, right? And then the fucking Google Doc people just gaslit me into thinking we had the doc done, but wouldn't give me the link for leading 3 hours up to the show. And then 10 minutes before the show, there was no Google Doc. They literally just played me. They kept gaslighting me. Oh, it'll be done. Oh, we're still working on it. It'll be done. I'm like, no, I need to see it. Oh, we'll send you the link when we're done. Fucking left 15 messages. I need the doc. And then I finally get the doc, and I'm like, you know what? This is bullshit, but I'll just speak. I'll just speak off the top of my head of what I know about the Bo Black story, right? And tell you guys. And then all of a sudden, my internet provider decided to just fucking not work. And I'm over here thinking I'm getting DDoS. We're checking fucking internet speeds and all this crazy shit on Friday, trying to figure it all the fuck out.
You got echo now?
No, I don't have any echo.
Perfect. Now I just gotta get video.
That's what makes it funny? That doesn't make it funny. The show sucked. Come on, Boogie.
Hearing the rundown through Boogie's mic, I think this show's about to suck. What are you talking about?
There's no way. Boogie, just turn on the fucking camera.
There we go. We got it.
Dude, listen, you have multiple sliders on your little fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
Put them all down except for your mic. Isn't it that fucking simple?
Oh,
No,
is
it's
it?
not,
Okay.
It's not that simple because like USB 1 is your main source on the road, and you got to go through routing and you got to turn stuff off in your routing. Just like His microphone's just gonna be like his Bluetooth, another mic, or his sound effects. Usually.
Okay, whatever. Guys, stop trolling with the echo bullshit. Now I can't trust you ever again when you say
You're
that.
not echoing. You're not echoing.
Yeah, they're trolling. They're trolling. They're trolling. It's mix minus. That's what it is. Well, listen, Boogie. You manipulated everyone into thinking all that stuff behind you was going to be sold or something.
No, I never did. I never said. I said I might sell it or something, but most of the stuff I didn't even put all the Boogie stuff back up. I only put 2 Boogie things back up. You know?
Weren't you flexing that, being on the show and dealing with people that confront you on your bullshits made you like a stronger, better person?
Yeah, feel free to confront me. Go right ahead.
But you still have little toys behind you.
Yeah, I still like video game shit. I'm starting to talk about video games on my channel again, so I thought I'd decorate for video games.
I know, but
I got all my video game shit up.
It's an ongoing thing that like everyone online bullies the people that have little toys behind them, like grown men with little toys.
Let them go. Let them go.
Yeah, but it's like every one of those
These
people
are
weirdo.
collectible statues. These are not toys. Look at it. This is a fucking $500 unit. That thing's incredible. That's the Witcher.
Chat.
That's the collector edition
Okay,
version of the Witcher right
chat.
there.
Can I ask you a question? Anytime you've seen a grown man streaming up like online or doing videos and they have the little fucking toys behind them, don't they always turn out to be a fucking sexual predator? Like every time.
So the quartering is a sexual predator. Nerdrotic is a sexual predator. Fucking Day 9 is a sexual predator. Markiplier is a sexual predator.
Guys, somebody clip Boogie and all those false allegations that he just put out there.
Well,
That's
you're
insane.
the one making them. You're the
said
one
it.
saying everybody that has toys in their room are fuck children, suck and fuck children. That's not true.
I don't know about that, but anybody that has a Minecraft channel usually is.
Now that I agree with. You
Yeah.
got a Minecraft channel, you're a problem.
Boogie literally just accused a lot of people of being a pedophile. So clip that.
By your standards, PewDiePie, he's got toys. He's got Japanese toys and
Clip
shit. So
him.
he's out there banging Japanese kids, I guess.
Clip him. Okay, so Mono with the $20. Keem, I just want to thank you for giving me the addicting smoking habit. Keem, you made me smoke and no one cares. Sorry, bud. Lunchbox said, make a plan, execute the plan, expect to go off the rails, throw away the plan. Yeah, every time. Every fucking time.
Every fucking time.
Now listen.
I want to know about the thumbnail. Like, where's this massive fight I got into with my wife?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You didn't get into a fight with your wife?
No.
What, are you saying my thumbnail is clickbait?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Wings. Did you not, you and Kelly, play video games?
We do a video every Friday where Kelly goes through Dark Souls.
And weren't you trying to school her on Dark Souls, like teaching her how to play the game? And she was talking some shit.
She always that's her normal cadence. That's her operating Mirandai. Like, this is what she does.
Well, should we jump right into the Wing stuff or should we go to other stuff first? Because I mean, we could watch it. It seemed like she was not happy with you.
You need to know that the branding is not currently on the stream. Somebody just pointed that out in the Discord.
Oh,
That's
No border.
I'm sorry. What?
I didn't say anything. That was something Boogie had piped through for a second there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before we go to the fight between Kelly and Wings, right? Which Wings is going to downplay it, but it did get pretty spicy. All right. It did. I promise you. We'll see the tapes. We'll go to the tapes soon. You guys know that every once in a while, like when I have a free moment, I'll do a members only stream. And I'll just go live by myself and I'll like react to a video or something like that. Well, here's the thing. Boogie and Wings, you guys are now going to have to do members only streams by yourself. Like here
I
and
look
there.
forward to that, actually. I really like hanging out with the Discord. I've done it a few times on my Twitch. I think it's fun. So
Yeah,
they're good.
so you'll go.
I still need access to the channel.
Yeah, I'll set that up after this. But you guys, what I want to do is I want there to be a live stream on Locale Live, like almost every day. All right. Like Boogie will do a members, Wings will do a members, I'll do a members, and we'll all take turns. We'll do members only streams and we'll like, you know, react to fucking documentaries or whatever shit going on, just interact with the members. We have so many members now. I think we're getting close to like 3,000 members, guys. I've actually pinned the link to the Discord to join the members only Discord. It's real simple. All you need to do is hook your YouTube channel up to your Discord on your Discord account. And then when you come into our members only Discord, it will confirm that you are in fact a member, and you'll have access to Wings, Boogie, and myself and the rest of the members. A lot of crazy shit going on in there. The camping trip, I want you guys to know where we're at with the camping trip. So I do have dates set. It is going to be the end of September. I've dumped a lot of money. You're not going to be happy with how much money we're spending on the camping trip, but it's going to be worth it in the end. And there are a few members that are coming out to camp to make sure you guys don't die. So you'll have...
I would like to not die. So
okay, like I'm completely out of the blue here. Can you give us solid dates like right now? Since I need to buy plane tickets.
Yes. It's going to be the last weekend of September. Can you read the dates to me just so I can confirm?
So we're looking like the 28th, 29th area. Let me
I believe it is going to be like...
are we talking about Friday? Are we starting Friday or starting Saturday?
I would want you guys to get here Thursday.
Okay.
All right.
So 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th.
Yeah. We're gonna block out that time because
are we leaving on the 29th or are we leaving on the 30th?
Well, I want to do 3 days, so we would have to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday type shit. And then Sunday, we'd probably wrap it up around like 8 p.m. So yeah, you'd probably fly home on Monday. It's going to be a lot of time, but here's, I may be opening, ladies and gentlemen, I might be open to the 24/7 stream, but it is going to be boring. There's only going to be like 4-hour sections throughout the day. That's going to be action packed. But I want you guys there on Thursday so we can do dress rehearsals, right? Just make sure everything's good, you know. I say dress rehearsals, but I just need to make sure camera angles are good, Wi-Fi is working, like everything's, you know, good to go.
Yeah.
What else? I think that's it. So let's just jump into it.
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, I want to hear, Jordy. Are you and Kelly happy? I've always been curious.
Yeah.
Because there's always rumors, right? You always hear the rumors.
There's always
the
rumors because that's what
Discord.
people. There's always rumors. It's what people wants to happen. They want the divorce arc because they think it's going to make me miserable. Blah 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 blah. I married a woman that is nice but spicy. Like I like a little sass from my woman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
talk back. I like them I like them when they have their own ideas. I like them when they want to confront you about them.
well, let's jump right into it. Here's some spice for your life. Callie, Wings of Redemption.
So we can do stuff together other than watch sport TV.
We can go on walks.
Can we pause real
together.
quick? 400-pound husband.
Yep.
So I want to make this comment right now. Like trolls, like if you're going to snap my stream up, I stream in beautiful HD, the best HD. How the fuck do you take what I put out to you and have the audio sound this bad and the camera look this bad? Because I'm using the same camera that you're looking at right now on stream. It's in HD. How does it get to this?
Okay,
right,
okay, let's get to the content. Come on.
Bad hip and a bad leg.
If we went on walks, you wouldn't be 400 pounds.
I'm teaching you this because if you don't learn this,
I just literally, how do you think I don't know how to get? Thank you, Captain Obvious.
you keep coming at a place of like superiority.
Why does my husband hate me?
Listen. All right, take your
Bro,
pride.
I mean, just this little montage. You got to admit, this is looking bad.
It's looking bad to somebody that doesn't have a healthy relationship.
I mean, I got a healthy relationship. This is looking a little spicy. Okay.
Teach Brantley to play Dark Souls.
All right.
Put it away.
All right.
Love this guy's intro. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch the intro. The intro is the best part of the video.
Yeah.
like, oh, fat Pikachu. The animals.
Are those your pets in the plane?
Yeah, that's all my pets.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
Why is he doing this to me?
Certified crane operator. I just woke up at 2:45. So I've had like an hour to set this up.
Oh, all right.
We haven't even started learning how to bait attacks yet.
I'd rather learn how to bait a hook. Why you got a camera that looks at me like that? It makes me look like I'm like
You're actually
300
really
pounds.
skinny in the camera. You
No, I don't.
You just have body dysmorphia. Is that not true? Does she not look way skinnier than she always has been?
The shit that comes out of your mouth, Wings.
What is wrong with that? Saying like she has body dysmorphia. She does have body dysmorphia.
Wings, I'm going to give you a timeout. Boogie, are you fucking playing games?
No, I'm sending a text to Desi real quick.
Saying what?
Just asking her if she's doing okay.
Why?
Just because she's having a rough time with her face right now. She got some shit on her
Bring
face.
her on
today.
camera.
No, she
We wanna
definitely
see
would not
the
come on
body.
camera today. But she's got some fucking breakout going on, so I was just worried about her.
Breaking banquet?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Remember your lock on. Right, before you get into another fight, on your next fight, what do you need to do?
Look at my health. Remember my lock on.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the bad guy.
That's fourth. You also need to manage your stamina.
I consider that both health.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. There's two. You might consider them both, but they're individually important. All right, so let me explain this to you. So when you're swinging, it takes your green bar, right?
Right, which is your stamina, because it takes energy.
Slow it down. Slow it down. All right, when you swing, it takes your green bar. All right, when you block, what does it take?
Your health
No, it takes your green bar.
takes your green bar. Anything you do takes your green bar because it's your energy. When you get hit is when it takes the red bar.
Correct. So what I'm going to ask you to do on the next person is I want you to hit him, and I want you to block him, and I want you to determine, do you have enough stamina to hit him again? Like you need to let your stamina regenerate. I'm teaching you this.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What other video games does she play, Jordy? Does she play
Nothing.
games?
Nothing.
So you're
This is-
literally,
I'm making her
basically
cut her
have to-
teeth on Dark Souls.
So you just threw her in on the deep end with fucking ankle weights on and just said, "Swim, bitch, swim." That's what
Trial
you're
by
doing here.
fire. Trial by fire.
Dude, you know what's going through her head right now? I picked the wrong
Divorce.
man. I picked the
Yes.
wrong fucking guy.
And you're not asking her to like do something like important, right? It's not like, baby, you got to learn this skill so we can survive the zombie apocalypse. You got to learn this skill so we can be rich one day. Like, bitch, you need to learn to get good at this fucking video game. That's wild.
No. Like honestly, the reason I'm teaching her Dark Souls is Kelly can't drive, and I know how does that fucking correlate, right? How does that correlate? Well, it correlates. and Dark Souls teaches you patience. It teaches you problem solving. It teaches you understanding of your situation. It teaches you situational awareness. It teaches you everything that Kelly kind of like suffers at when she's driving, right? Because I've been married to this woman for 4 years. She's wrecked a Camry twice. She's totaled an Explorer. She recently destroyed our Impala by hitting a stationary object in a parking lot. She's tore off one of the air dams on the Camaro, which I have had to replace. And let's not talk about rim scruffing, right? Like when you like want to get rim rash on the side of your car.
Yeah, I do
Every
that.
car that isn't my truck, because she doesn't drive my truck, has got rim rash on it from her hitting curbs.
So I'm not the only one parenting in the relationship, is what I'm hearing right now. At least my girl's half my age, so it kind of makes sense that I have to fucking parent her. How the fuck are you parenting Kelly? And she's your same age as you?
Well, Kelly parents me too, but like Kelly.
Oh, I
Kelly
bet. I fucking bet.
Kelly has this thing where like she kind of like if the star doesn't fit in the square hole, she doesn't try to find a star hole. She just hits the star with a hammer till the square gives up. And like I'm just trying to work that out of her, and I figured like if I can teach her to play Dark Souls, not only will I get somebody to play co-op games with, I also help her with like that, like ease out that problem. Like I'm just going to smash the button until it works.
Look, okay, the pain that is on her face right now, You are not going to have a gaming partner at any point out of this woman. I've seen less painful faces on women trying anal for the first time. She's so unhappy
this
doing
video's
right
like
now.
10 minutes. I'm
Oh my
hoping they
God.
go first into the second because this is first video. This is like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, let's hope it gets better.
Okay, Boogie,
the
you're
fight happens in session 2.
you're suspended from speaking for a minute. Good Lord. Okay. Like get the fuck out of here. Okay, so Wings, listen. All right. Kelly, let's recap here. Kelly has scratched up every single fucking vehicle you've ever owned, right? Something has went wrong. All right. So you are teaching her Dark Souls so she can learn patience, coordination. I fucking hear. I don't fucking even know what I'm saying. You're teaching her a video game, Dark Souls, so she can be a better driver. That's the most fucking insane shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Let's continue.
I got something more insane.
Because
I use
if
Dark
you don't
Souls to
learn
beat
this,
Boogie up too.
You're going to have a lot harder time once you get past this area.
We understand it's a game.
Pause for a
right?
second. Pause for a second.
It's a game.
You didn't need Dark Souls to beat my ass. You could have learned that shit off of fucking Pokemon Go. Come on.
Well, you're correct about that shit, but like Dark Souls also teaches you timing and disrupting timing. So like using the techniques that you learn in Dark Souls, you can apply them to almost everything in life. Like you're looking at me like I'm crazy, but if you put in Dark Souls saved my life, there's hundreds of videos of guys that
listen. What you're saying is probably scientifically proven to be factual, but like no one does that. No one tries to get good at Dark Souls to be a better driver. Like that is just fucking insane. There's probably some science to back up what you're saying. And you're probably correct. I mean, I've seen multiple different scientific reports that people that are good at video games are good at driving or good at other, motor skills or whatever, because it teaches you so much stuff. I get it, right? But that's fucking insane, Wings. That is insane. Like, what the fuck?
That we're hopefully you're going to beat. And it gets tremendously harder than this. This is the tutorial area. Most people get through this area in 5 minutes.
I'd like to say
Yeah,
that
because
I'm a saint because I spent 3 hours in this tutorial area with her.
So now you're ready for the demon again.
no.
All right, you want to fight the soldier again.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not like because you only let me play this once a week.
No, I told you could buy it on your Switch and play it. You decided not to.
Oh, I can buy that, but I can't buy a walk.
Yes.
That makes 0 sense.
She can't buy a what?
A walk. Like she likes to do 5Ks, and as like a stick in the carrot kind of thing we do. Every time she loses 5 pounds, we'll buy her a 5K, right? So like she sometimes misses 5Ks because she's not hitting her weight goals. And this is not me like pushing her to lose weight. Don't look at it this way. This is me giving her a reward for losing weight, right? Like, because she does them for fun. And like, if you watch the entire video, and I'm sure it got left out, she ends up earning 2 walks during this video. Because I said, if she sees the Taurus demon, like just looks at him, I'll buy her next 2 walks.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure the audience is confused like I am. When you say purchase her a walk, you're allowing her to walk in a 5K race.
Correct.
3.1 miles.
Correct.
Why can't she just go do that? She's a grown-ass woman. She can't just go walk in 5Ks?
Because the reason is if you just give her the credit card and let her go, she'll go overboard with it. Like there was one point where she was like buying medals without going to the 5Ks and stuff. It's something she does for fun, right? She walks every day, like around the house. She goes to the river. She walks every day,
Right.
But the 5K itself is something fun that she likes to do. So like instead of being
How
like, hey,
much money can
so-
be spent on a 5K? Isn't it like $10 to enter?
No, they're like $75.
What?
They can be anywhere from $30 if you get them months out, but if you get them right up to the cusp, they can be up to $75.
Okay. So Kelly wants to go on a 5K walk. Maybe it's 75K. Maybe she spends 100, right? You know, it's an achievement. She does the 5K. She gets something. You feel good about yourself. You just exercise And you shoot it down?
No, I don't shoot it down. But like she at one point she was doing 4 a month. You know, that could easily be $200, right? But it's not even so much that it's like building milestones for her, right? Like if you just give her everything at all times, there's never something to look forward to. So what we do is we set her weight as like a scale. Like say you start 180 on here and her goal weight here is like 140, right? So there's 40 pounds there to lose, right? Every 5 pounds you earn a 5K. Every 20 pounds, you earn something big. Like, for example, like she's going to Carowinds here soon because she's recently lost a 20-pound mark. So we're going to make a trip to Carowinds as something to motivate her to stay good and to eat right and to continue doing her exercise. Because, like, we spent all this money on getting her healthy because I didn't want type 2 diabetes to kill her, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like she's like kind of like your child.
No, not anyway. Like she agrees with everything here.
Can't she do a 5K walk by herself or no?
Yeah, she's done multiple by herself.
Like she doesn't need to pay to do a 5K walk, right?
Well, she has to pay regardless to do a 5K walk. But like she could literally walk 3.1 miles every day by herself if she wanted to. But like we're just using these as motivational things. Like she really wants to do them, but if she's not losing weight,
normally these 5K walks, like they raise the money for charity and then you walk 5K, right? Couldn't she just go there, not spend the money and just walk with the people?
We went down this way before. Yeah. But like the atmosphere, the vibe and everything else, the adrenaline that she gets, that's what she's after. She's after the adrenaline and everything else. And she loves getting the medals.
Can we talk to Kelly for a second?
She is on the way home.
Okay, we'll talk to her in a bit.
It's
all right,
church day.
Let's continue.
Here, buy a video game, be chubby, but don't do anything that could be good for your health. That would be terrible. We don't have money for that. We need to watch our bank account.
Oh, she roasted the ever-living fuck out of you.
Oh, gotta back it up.
Watch what he does. You should hit him when he's not holding the shield up.
I got my lost souls back. Woohoo!
You don't got to talk loud. The microphone can pick you up.
I was being
It's the little comments, Wings. It's the little comments.
Well, she puts on like her customer service voice at times when we're streaming, and I tell her like it doesn't come off as authentic. Like people want authentic content.
All
like,
right,
if
Wings.
you're going,
Wings, during all this segment that we're doing here today, and guys, we might be live for a couple. I have the rest of the whole day free. Are you free for a while?
Yeah.
We might be live for like 4 hours. This might be a 4-hour stream. But during this segment, Wings, can you read the donos? Because they're all going to be referencing you.
I'll read what I can see.
There's a new one.
Cincinnati Harry, motherfucker, you donated $20 here? Shit. This motherfucker donates like $2 to my streams just to fill people in. Like he never gives me a 20. Let's motivate Wings to do a 5K to save his marriage. Well, I would love to do 5Ks with Kelly, but the problem is I have a bad leg. This is not me making an excuse. I literally can't walk 3 miles in one clip because my leg goes to sleep. Like I can physically walk 3 miles.
Bring a fucking walker though, or chair.
HL0 donated. God.
No, I was just saying, just bring a chair. Sit down when you need to sit down.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
$20. Let's put this towards Kelly's walk. First off, let me address this. Me and Kelly are not living paycheck to paycheck. We're not broke. I budget. Right? I budget. If it doesn't fit into the budget, we don't got the money for it. So don't look at it like, oh, I'm penniless, I have holes in my shirt, blah, 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 blah. We budget because I want a savings account because I never want to choose between food and medicine in my life.
Okay, well, Wings and Boogie, I need you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. This is really important, okay? During the camping trip, you will be doing walking. You'll be doing working. There are going to be challenges which are going to require physical work. So I would strongly suggest, like leading up to the camping trip, that you're walking a little bit or exercising, like leading up to the fight. That you're
I'll bring my walker and I'll walk as much as I can, you know?
No, I would leading up to the fight.
Yeah.
My
camping trip.
my leg is from nerve damage, not my weight. So like if I was 180 pounds, I still have the problem.
Yeah, but you can still walk, right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can walk and do physical activity. I can do that fine.
Yeah.
Well, I would say leading up to the camping trip, because we're only about 2 weeks away.
Well, I'll tell you, I injured myself last night. For the record, you getting into my fucking head about lifting things. We were decorating for Halloween last night, and I picked up one of my gargoyles, which is admittedly only about 35 pounds, and I pulled my fucking shoulder muscle, and I can barely lift
That's a
it.
dirty shirt. Like my shirt's clean.
Well,
So
My shirt's a tie.
I don't recommend. I recommend me not lifting too terribly much because my doctors still don't recommend it, and this is why. But yeah, I'll do as much
dude,
as I can.
stop getting recommendations from your doctor. You need recommendations
He
from
was
the
fucking
chat.
right. He was fucking right.
Recommendations
I'm
from
literally
chat.
saying
Like
it was a fucking busted
you gotta recommend
shoulder.
her to put duct tape over his mouth. And close his ass.
Guys.
Oh, here Kelly's here.
Two in the
Yeah,
chat.
there's Kelly.
Two in the chat if the doctor is smart. One in the chat if the chat is smart. And we'll figure out who we should listen to. Because
You want me to get caught up in the rest of these donations?
Kelly,
while
come here,
Kelly's getting
baby.
in the room?
Sure.
Okay. YouTube is censoring my comments. Says Keem, at this point, this poor management on your end for not coming in ahead of the show and making sure the audio and video isn't working. Also, side note for worst background on the show, an old moldy wooden backdrop, he says. It's not moldy. Lunchbox says, make a plan, execute plan. Expected to go off the rails. We read that one. Mono Cabello says, Keem, I just want to thank you for giving me the addicting smoking habit. Keem made me smoke and no one
We already read
cares."
that. We already read that. Okay.
Okay, are we caught up? Okay, good.
Kelly, how you doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Now we're watching the stream clip of you playing Dark Souls with Jordy there, and it seems like you guys are getting into a heated debate back and forth. You're like going in on him for Jordy's gonna spend some money on a video game for you, but he won't spend money on a 5K. What are your thoughts on that?
Exactly what I said. It made zero sense. Like, to me, like, okay, so he's not being 100% real here. He doesn't think it makes any sense at all for me to spend money to do 5Ks because it, like you were saying, I can walk 3.1 miles anytime I want to.
Yeah, why does it make sense? Why are we paying money for you to walk?
Why would you spend $45, $50 to walk? And so my thing is, I would enjoy that more than I would a video game. So if he enjoys his video games, I should be able to enjoy what I enjoy.
How many walks do you get to do a month?
Great.
I did one in September.
How many in
I've
August?
never done 4 in a month. I've done 2 or 3 in a month, but I've never done 4.
Okay, you expect me to keep up with you?
What?
And this is the point I want to make. If you're so concerned with how I drive, you can always just drive me everywhere.
I do drive us everywhere I go.
Everywhere you go, you don't, but I wouldn't have to drive if you would go places with me.
What do you
Okay,
think?
sorry. Carry on.
Kelly, what do you think about this logic? If he can teach you how to play Dark Souls, that will result in you being a better driver.
Well, that's 100% BS, but you know, let's go with it. Whatever. If it makes him happy, I'll do it.
Have you hit anything since you started Dark Souls?
I personally did not total my Explorer.
Right, you didn't. You didn't. Somebody else hit you.
So be fair with that.
Well,
Camry, other people hit me.
right.
I mean, I hit it. I hit a couple things with the Camry, but it was dark.
Well, I forgot about the Ford Focus though.
The other dude hit me. I didn't do anything to the Focus.
Well, you hit the concrete blocks at the Chick-fil-A. They just jumped out in front of you.
They did. That was Chick-fil-A's fault. Like, there was no need for that.
Kelly, are you doing the cooking and cleaning in the house?
Of course.
Well, shouldn't you be able to go on a couple 5Ks? I find this like insane that you can't go on 5Ks. Like the
Well,
whole
I can. He doesn't stop me. He just.
How's it insane? Like she agreed with the plan of like creating things as motivation. Like we didn't sit down and be like, well, this is what's going to happen. I don't dictate the house.
No. I actually brought it up to him because he does have such a problem. Like, I don't understand why you want to pay to walk. I don't understand why you want to pay to walk. Like that.
No. You're playing it up.
To walk is stupid.
You're playing it up. Like you're like, I want to do this 5K. I'm like, yeah. You won't catch me paying to walk.
And so finally, I was like, you know what? Let's do it this way. That way, it at least makes you feel like I earned it. So,
Well, it also helps you create goals.
it does.
I know, but guys, it doesn't make sense to me. All right. If Kelly loses weight and she's good on her weight loss, then she gets to exercise as a prize. That doesn't
what she
make
wants to do.
sense. But that doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
Keem. All right, Keem. What do you think the prize should be? What would you think I should get?
The prize should be is you should get like a nice little bracelet or some jewelry or something,
I
right?
don't wear jewelry.
You should be well. You should be allowed to exercise. Like, dude, if Brantley wanted to go walk in 5Ks, I'm spending money. Go work out, girl. Ultimately, that's for me.
But Kelly, tell them about your walk coming up in Mayberry.
What about it?
That's one of your rewards.
Oh, yes. I actually have a whole trip to Mount Airy, and it's centered around their 5K there.
Yeah, and it's centered around the 5Ks. You get an Airbnb. She's going to hang out with her mama. She's going to have a little girl time. Like, it's
and
not.
to be fair, the Carowinds thing, he did not say, oh, if you do this, you can go to Carowinds. I told him that when I got to this weight, I'm going to Carowinds. Because I can actually fit in rides.
This whole thing is insane to not just me, but to everybody in chat. They're so confused by this. Because I'm sure,
what are you confused about?
Well, they're confused to how we talk to each other and still not be, because like we were both puzzled, like when we're getting divorced.
Well, yeah, I actually sent him a message. I was like, we had a huge fight.
Well, Kelly,
Because that's just an average day.
Kelly, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. You probably look at some of the spending that Wings does for like video games and whatnot, and you probably think he's crazy. It probably doesn't make sense to you, right?
Don't spend money on video games.
He doesn't spend. That's the thing. Like, he doesn't spend at all.
My last two purchases were both for this show. Like,
well,
only thing I'll spend money on is food.
He's getting a PS Pro, a PS5 Pro.
Right. And he worked. He puts up with a lot. So who am I to tell him what he can and can't have?
PS Pro is not even worth buying. Why are you spending money on that?
Yeah. Shouldn't it be vice versa though, Kelly? Like he shouldn't be mad at you for wanting to pay for walks.
Well, I'm not mad at her for paying for walks. I think it's stupid, and she doesn't like that. I don't approve of it.
Right.
Mr. Jockstrap with the $20 says Wings is scared of Kelly. Will start to look less manly if she loses too much weight. He likes a manly woman, a woman that looks like her daddy.
I would say this is something I worry about. Okay, I wasn't going to bring it up, but when I was getting ready for this bariatric surgery, one of the things I learned is that when somebody loses a bunch of weight from that surgery, the divorce rate skyrockets to like 50, 75%. Most marriages can't make it through one person losing a bunch of weight and the others. Are you worried about that? My marriage ended in part because of that. I mean, I'll say that. That's true.
Well, I have no libido, and Kelly loves me, hopefully. Like Kelly's 100%. Let me ask her. Do you think I will cheat on you?
No.
I'm going the other way. I'm talking about the other thing. I'm saying once she's at church alone, once she's doing 4K walks alone, and these dudes are looking at her because she's looking healthier and skinnier, aren't you worried about that?
No.
No, I'm not worried about that. Because here's the thing: like, if
what
you don't have
trust, frustrated about you still being a fat lump, and she's able to get out in the world and wants
Kelly,
to do
if I
it.
was bedridden, would you leave me?
No.
No.
So you have a good woman that would never leave you, and you won't let her walk 5Ks.
I'm not about not letting her walk 5Ks. You acted like I'm like over here scolding her. You better not go do that 5K. Like the worst happens is like, dude, you paying to walk again? That can't be me.
Jordy, let me give you some advice. She cooking, she cleaning, she loyal. Let her do her 5Ks. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't stop her. I do not stop her.
He does not stop me. I do what I want. I mean, you guys know that. Like, when I wanted to go to Niagara Falls and he didn't, I just went.
Yeah, that was crazy that you didn't go to Niagara Falls with her.
I was in the throes of COVID-19 at the time.
God.
I didn't know.
Excuses,
but I was,
excuses. All right, let's continue. Let's watch this with Kelly. I think it'll be good.
Oh, here we go. Excuses.
Maybe you've never heard that. That's what, streamers do that, try to, engage. What?
It comes off as pandering.
No, actually.
Yeah. Makes you seem disingenuous. All right,
Be
let
an
me ask you a
alcoholic
question.
by the end of this.
Let me ask you a question. A little quiz. How do you go two-handed?
Triangle.
Triangle. Okay. How do you use your health?
How do I use it?
Yeah.
Or get it?
How do you use it?
And get more?
No. How do you?
How do I use my health?
Yeah.
By like playing with the sword and the shield and the getting hurt by the demon.
You use your health with the square button.
No, that's how I get health.
Health.
I just literally got health. How do you think I don't know how to get health?
I want you to, because like here's the thing, right? When you go into this fog wall, you're gonna have to all do this really quickly.
By the way, there was
should
not that long
focus
of a
on-
pause there. That's some breaking banquet editing right there.
We got two donos. You want to read them real quick, Wings?
Yeah, I got you. Eo guy donated. He said, "Kelly, will you leave me / cheat on me?" Wings honestly expect her to say yes. Of course she'd say no. Laugh my ass off. I honestly believe that Kelly would never cheat on me. I mean, like, because I always said, if you're unhappy with me and you want to leave, just leave. And she would probably do that. Right? Like me and Kelly were friends for 10 years before we got married. She knows everything about me. She knows the ins and outs of me. She knows all my flaws, what I do, my daily routine. I just don't understand. I don't understand like why people think that this is a big issue. Bobby B donated $20. Kelly, could you pay for around 200 5K walks with the amount of money required to pay for a PS5 Pro? Imagine how skinny she'd be.
That's
first
true.
off,
That's true.
First
You
off,
do the math.
First off, the PS5 Pro is going to be a tax write-off for me. So I either give the money to like GameStop or I give it to the United States government.
Time out. 5Ks are charity donations, therefore they are tax write-offs.
Yeah, exactly.
Kelly coming in hot.
Hold the
Kelly
fuck up.
coming in hot.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Why didn't you bring this up when it was tax time last year?
Kelly coming in hot. Kelly, what would be the circumstances that you'd leave Jordy? Like, what would he have to do where you'd be like, I'm done?
He'd have to, mostly he'd have to tell me to leave. He'd have to have another woman, or he'd have to be straight up treating me with disrespect.
There you have it. Well, now let's go to the Wings treating Kelly with disrespect stream.
Surviving the fight, not so much doing damage. All right. So remember, when you go in, lock on, get some distance, and watch his attacks. Give it a try. Where's your shield at?
In my hand?
Is it?
No. There we go. Now it's in my hand. That's too easy to do.
You're not supposed to touch the D-pad when you're fighting.
I'm sorry, but you know how you walk in Animal Crossing? That.
You know how every game is different?
What's the only game I've played in 4 years?
I understand that. It's muscle memory. You got to unlearn it.
Not already.
Bro, the way Wings is talking to you like you're some little kid. Cincinnati Harry with the $20. Kelly, come to Uncle Harry. I'll buy you all the 5Ks you want.
I want to point this out. Neither Boogie or Keem play Dark Souls, so they would probably struggle just as bad as you are.
I mean, I made it all the way through Elden
but
Ring
here's
and
my
New
question.
Game
Are
Plus,
you
but
hearing-
go off.
Are you hearing how you talk to me? and why I might be a little annoyed. Because I'll tell you, I'm actually looking at this and I'm going, yeah, I'm probably a little too sassy at some points. I should probably back up on that. But are you hearing yourself?
I'm in teacher mode. How do you think teachers teach? I'm being
Not
clear
like
and
that.
concise.
Not like that.
Yeah, I mean, it comes
So you're
across.
not hearing anything.
I hear something, but I only know how to teach one way, which is to explain it like I'm explaining it to a child. That's the simplest way.
Okay.
It's not me pushing it on like you're a child. How about this, Boogie? Why don't you teach Desi to play Dark Souls?
All right, I taught her to play Magic the Gathering. I taught her to play Fallout 76. I'll try Dark Souls.
I want to see. I want to see what the Desi Boogie Dark Souls stream looks.
I just want to say, from the
Kelly?
outside looking in, it sounds like you're being like condescending or whatever, and Kelly's getting frustrated with you and being like, "Okay, listen, prick," you know, like it just seems like, you know, there's trouble in paradise. I don't think this is clickbait. I think
It isn't
We
clickbait.
literally got off of there and went on a date night.
All right, I challenge.
What'd you guys
Boogie
do for the
and
date night?
Keem. Where did we go? We got S&M.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to a barbecue place that just opened.
S&M, like the sadomasoch.
Well,
What?
like it's called S&M barbecue.
wait, so going out and getting food is a date?
We actually ate out. Like,
Yeah.
what else? I
Okay.
mean, what else you think he's going to do? He's not going to go on a walk with me.
You really should do that.
Coming
from you,
coming
Boogie.
from this motherfucker
Yeah.
right here.
If I could, I would.
You out here
If I
looking
could,
like
I
the comic
would.
book guy from The Simpsons telling me I should go on walks.
Trust me, if anybody knows it's me, my body fucking worked. I'd walk with this girl all day, every day.
Motherfucker looks like Jabba the Hutt right now.
Look like Metal Jesus ate one of his co-hosts.
If I could still fucking walk, I'd be doing it all day, every day, bitch. I'd take advantage of it before you lose it.
It looks like
You
Weird
say
Al
all this
Yankovic
shit,
in a
Boogie, but
fat
you were
suit.
at one point. What was your lowest weight, Boogie? 330, 340?
Yeah, 3:30, and go watch my videos. I walked 5 miles a day on some days during
And
that
that
period
shit
of time.
didn't last, obviously, because I'm looking at you now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm only 50 pounds heavier than I was at my lowest. Right now, I'm only 50 pounds away from my lowest. You wait till I'm at 300, bitch.
Okay.
You wait.
But Boogie, let's see you do Desi. Challenge Keem. Teach Brantley. It took Kelly 2.5 hours to beat the Asylum Demon. See if y'all guys can beat it.
First of all, I've played Demon Souls or whatever the fuck this game is when it first came out, and got through like level 1, the tutorial, all that, and was like, damn, this game's hard, and just never played it again.
Yeah, they're boring. Boring to fucking try to fight the same boss 50 times around. I beat Elden Ring because it's the only good
I'm not
Dark Souls
challenging them to fight.
game.
Don't play the whole game. I'm saying take your significant others. 2.5 hours is what Kelly took to beat him. See if you can teach them faster than 2.5 hours to beat the Asylum Demon.
So is this the typical wings deflection strategy?
No. I just want you guys are criticizing me how I'm teaching her. I want to see if you guys. I want to see a better teaching method.
Okay. Well, let's continue.
Ready? Dang it.
Oh wait, did we read the donos? Did we? I can't remember if I read them.
Yeah, you read Cincinnati Harry, who's given $40 now. Harry.
All right,
I
thank
mean,
you.
dang, can't you do that on your stream alone? Like, grab profit more? What's the point in stopping to heal if he's just going to be able to kill me anyway?
Because you should have locked on to him. You talked this big game about you were ready and you know everything.
No, actually,
Oh, now you're talking shit to her, Wings. Now you talking shit.
Because she was getting sassy. Like,
To
she was
the
getting sassy, like,
woman
I'm
that
gonna
cooks
do this.
and
And like, she's over here
cleans.
getting crushed.
She's over there losing weight, looking good for her man, cooking and cleaning, and you're over there, oh, you talked all this shit.
You were the one that told me to do it. You were the one that told me to go to the demon.
I bet you can get further than Wings and Pizza Tower.
He's told me the plunge attack before. I just suck at it.
Also told her to lock on before she went into the white light. She still didn't do it. She just walked into the wall and gave up.
Why were you touching my stuff?
I just turned the music on for you so you can get the full ambiance.
What if I don't want the music on? It's distracting.
Then you can turn it back on.
And I am doing a serious thing right now. Why you come down here? That wasn't nice.
Might as well sit at the bonfire now.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You wouldn't have done it.
Yes, I would have.
So what I'm hearing is the
that always
the
like
Kelly
took
streams are a
over
hit.
and told
The Kelly streams this is pure entertainment right now. Trippy edits and anyone else just spamming in the chat the same thing over and over again, you will get clipped by the moderators. No spamming allowed. The chat is for everyone, not just you, to make big blocks of spam. Yeah, this is great content. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, chat, how good is the content right now? This is good.
Yeah, I would
Told
watch.
everyone how to
I
do
would
things
actually
in the
watch
group
this, and I
chat.
never watch your streams.
You, that
I would watch
annoying one who like everyone had the same idea but you. So let me ask this. Let me ask this question. You and I would have
Would
not
you think
worked
it
in
would be
group
as
well.
entertaining
This is
if I
100
sat
times
there
worse
and
than
said
trying to teach my
absolutely
wife to
nothing
golf.
and just
It
listen
is,
to him and
because,
let
like,
him
at
say
least-
whatever he wanted to say.
I like you being sassy. I'm
do
not
too.
against that.
Wait,
do
guys, don't talk over the clip. We just missed this.
Not worked in group well.
This is 100 times worse than trying to teach my wife to golf.
It is, because like at least golfing I could like swing and hit you.
Baby girl.
Golfing, I can swing and hit you.
Hit you. Yeah.
You literally, the path to the demon is one turn in a straight line for the most part, and you mess up on it every time.
Did anyone ask you?
I'm just pointing this out because you keep coming at a place of like superiority.
I'm not coming at a place of superiority. I understand I suck at this, and that's okay.
You can get better though.
I would be more sad if I was good at this.
Remember to lock on. The first thing you should do.
I would be more sad if I was good at this. Kelly W.
Do you not blame me? Like,
Kelly W. Oh, that's fucking good.
Every encounter is lock on, but you panic and you forget it every time. Don't worry about hitting him so much as surviving. You know how much easier it is to hit him when you're locked on?
yeah, that's exactly what did it.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Remember to use your camera.
I need
Keep
you to
watching
be
myself thinking
be
my
good at,
camera's
like,
shit,
getting
but
lottery.
it's just Breaking Bakewood's production value.
Damn, always
Yeah.
talking over the clips.
Everybody talks over the fucking clip. Have you never watched a React streamer? They don't pause every time to interact. They only pause on big talking sections.
Bro, but we're missing the content. Come on.
Oh, my Lord.
You can see the
I
content
need you to
every
be something-
Friday at
be
4 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, is this a thing? Are you going to do
Yeah.
every Friday with him?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, my Fridays are fucking taken. Oh my God. I ain't never going to miss one.
All right, let's get
Holy
back to
shit.
it. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, that's exactly what did it.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Remember to use your camera.
I need you to be good at like getting lottery numbers or something. Like,
Turn lights off.
no, I want the lights on. Why does my husband hate me?
Honestly, she would struggle much more with Dark Souls 3 right now than she would 1. 1's a slower paced game.
Wouldn't you rather me be good at like cooking or cleaning or
No. I'd rather be good at video games.
why?
Wait. Okay. We gotta figure this out. We gotta figure this out.
I can explain this right here.
No.
McDonald's does the cooking for the house.
Not always.
Not always, but like, and I can clean myself. I'd rather have somebody good at Dark Souls.
Why?
We're gonna find out why right now.
So we can do stuff together other than watch court TV.
We can go on walks together.
Yes, your 400-pound husband with a bad hip and a bad leg can go.
If we went on walks, you wouldn't be 400 pounds.
I can't do
Oh my God!
I would like to point out that I had a whole series that Keemstar derailed called Walking 365.
Wait, what?
Proved I could stay 400 pounds.
How
and
did he
still walk.
derail it?
How did I derail it?
Because you did a drama alert stating that I was lying about how far I was walking, and you only based it on like one way. Like he's like, oh, this is only half a mile here from his house, and you didn't factor in walking there and walking back.
And down the other road.
Yeah.
We have a $20 donation from HL0. You guys should do a stream reacting to Wing's old troll content. Also, put this towards Kelly's walk. Yes,
yeah.
Kelly, I'm glad that you're here right now because Lolcow Live will be paying for a brand new 5K that you do not yet have scheduled. So as soon as we're done with the stream today, go ahead and schedule a new 5K because the show is paying for it.
Perfect.
All right, let's get back to the content.
Your winner, Wings of Redemption.
You know my leg gives out about 5 minutes into a walk.
What is that? Oh, that's
time we made it to.
Dude, there's no way your fucking leg gives out 5 minutes into a walk. Come on.
Ellie?
Not 5, but it's like 10.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I mean,
does
you did pretty good at the Trump rally. You didn't sit down for like the first 45 minutes. You were standing and instead of walking. But I mean, is it easier to just stand than it is to walk?
No, it's harder to stand. Like walking actually is easier on it. Like, because it's a nerve. I have the T5 and T6 in my back. They're compressed like this, and there's a nerve that sits inside of it. So when I'm standing, that nerve's pinched. So when I'm walking, it's kind of pinching and unpinching like this. And like, that's from an accident I had at work.
Cardi B
when I
with the
was in my
$20. Kelly is a sweetheart and is above all you degenerates. But Kelly, let me ask you a question while you're on the spot right now. Do you believe your husband can complete a 5K if he wanted to?
How long are we talking?
No, can I complete a 5K like the whole thing?
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
We can take
Yes,
rest.
because Kelly, all he would have to do to complete a 5K is practice.
No, I'd have to sit down to let my leg rebound.
No, just
My leg
practice.
goes to sleep.
Here's the thing.
I can walk 3 miles right now without any issue.
Exactly.
Problem
Let's
is,
go do it.
my problem is my leg goes to sleep.
Yeah.
So
like
I don't
said,
have a leg.
get a walker like the one I've got. It's $150 off of Amazon.
Like I
You
can do
got
a
a speed
5K
on it.
eventually.
Yeah.
The problem is motherfuckers be like sweeping up at the end of the finish line and like taking the banners and shit down by the time I got there.
Yeah, but if you practice, maybe you did 1 mile a day for a week and then 1.5 miles a day.
There's no practice is going to stop a nerve damage scheme. Like my leg is not from my weight. It's not from endurance. It's from nerve damage. Like it's going to be there the rest of my life.
And
Well, is
so-
it pinching though?
So it just goes
question
numb?
is, if you lose weight, won't the back decompress?
It does decompress a little bit after I lose weight.
Yeah. So wouldn't
I
that
can
be
go
a really
further.
major focus before you lose your ability to walk at all?
It's not going to do that.
How
I-
far
I
is
sh-
walking to the stop sign and back?
Mile.
Can you do that every day starting now?
He's
Yeah.
done that before with me, but he has also fell.
Yeah, I did fall.
Why?
Because my leg went asleep. My leg, it's like this. It's slow. Like you ever sit on your hand and it goes numb and it has that tingling feeling?
Yeah.
As I walk, my leg goes further
We
and
could
further into
start-
tingling feeling until
Yeah.
I lose the feeling
We
completely.
Okay.
can start at half a mile. You
I
go
want-
half a mile, we come back.
I get that. I mean, that's a pretty normal thing when you exercise.
Oh,
And
it's
bring
not
that,
normal.
we'll bring that chair that we bought you for the Trump rally, so you can sit down so you don't fall, man. You know.
Wait,
I don't want you to hurt. I want you to get hurt.
Chat, let me ask you, for those of you that exercise, don't you get like your fucking leg falling asleep or your foot falls asleep or your arms sometimes when you're fucking doing cardio? Like, that's like a thing. Like you might have an extreme case with your leg, right? But that's pretty normal for me. I walk 1 mile and back. I walk 2 miles like almost every day. And I get that fucking that like arm falling
This is the
asleep
bad
shit.
leg. It's got nothing to do with my weight or my ability to do it. Like it's just 100%.
Why
It's
you
in my
got the
back.
dirty sock? You know that's gonna be on a troll
It's
video.
in my back. Like it's got.
Well,
It's got
people
no
are saying
back
that's
pain.
no.
It's got nothing to do with pain. I'm not in pain. The leg falls asleep from a pinched nerve in my spinal column. I fell 3.5 stories at my furnace job.
In addition to the time you fell 5, you fall twice.
We remember the one stream we did where I called the guy and he said it was 3.5. Like most likely it was 3.5.
Okay.
But like, and it's not me trying to do it. Like, Walking doesn't bother me. Right? Well, my hip kind of bothers me, but that I can deal with that.
Chad
Life
is
pain.
saying that I'm
Fat
having
people,
a
no
heart
pain.
attack or a stroke. Well, I want to, so leave me alone. I'm not going to a doctor. $20 coming in. Wings beat Boogie's ass with one leg. The disabled king.
I
Queen
was going to
Kelly
bring that. I was
looking
going to
like
bring
a
that
snack.
really
point
did.
up. I was literally on a timer, hoping that Boogie would eventually fucking fall before my legs started giving out.
Well, I got TKO'd instead, bitch. Hey, seriously, Keemstar, I don't mean to shift focus for a second and like save Jordy get out of the hot seat. When's the last time you went to a doctor, Keem?
25 years ago?
No, that's not true because you said the doctor fat shamed you and then you gaslit him.
Yeah.
No, that is true. That would have
You-
been 2017?
Do you understand you need at your age, especially, to be getting a yearly physical?
Did you do your prostate exam?
No. The fuck?
You're over 40, man. You need to do your prostate exam.
Chat, tell this fucking moron that he needs to be doing a yearly physical, yearly blood work, yearly physical. Listen, aren't you about to marry Brantley? Don't you want to stay alive for your fucking wife?
Leave me alone.
Come
I'm
on.
fine. I'm super healthy.
Come on.
I'm super healthy. All I eat is red meat, smoke cigarettes, and drink. I'm good. All right, moving on.
To the
Somebody
white
said
light.
if you feel numb while you're
purposely
asleep, you need to go
forgot
to
tell you
hospital.
about the plunging attack to see if you remembered.
I tried.
No, you didn't.
I literally asked you. I literally asked you. Okay, so do I lock? You said I lock on before I go into white light.
No, you got to see the demon.
Okay.
So listen. All right. Don't take your pride. Put it away. Take your pride. Put it away. Mm-hmm. When you go into the light, you want to plunging attack the demon.
Which is R2,
No.
L2,
No.
R1.
Correct. You're
Fall-
looking for spaces to talk instead of listening.
No, I'm looking to ask questions for things I really need to know. Where you're like looking to mansplain everything to me.
I mean, if I,
Hot $20 coming in from Regional, who said there is no reason why Wings can't get on a treadmill 30 minutes a day, watch Wings, make up a million excuses why he can't walk on a treadmill. Keem, buy Wings a treadmill. What do you think about treadmill streams? I think that would be good.
I mean, I can get a treadmill.
I got a treadmill. I don't
Or
do a treadmill.
yeah,
so
2
it's
for
fine.
1. You can walk on the treadmill while you stream with them. And if you don't,
No,
they can do a
that's going to be
punishment like
that would just
Boogie
be
and the
boring
standing desk. Why is it boring if we do it with
because
you?
I'm gonna be out of breath and like I won't be able to interact with people.
Entertaining as fuck, yeah. I'll watch
Yeah, for the first time you do it, but what about number 6? The 6th time it happens.
I mean, let's do it once.
I'm saying you set up the treadmill, right? Forget lolcow on your personal stream, right? Title says workout stream, and you just walk on this treadmill. Collect donuts.
And then we watch this video on Lolcow where it's like,
Yeah.
Wings takes money for walking 30 minutes, something everybody else does in life.
Good. Yeah.
Who cares?
That sounds great.
That sounds good.
It sounds like I'm double dipping, right?
That sounds like you make money both ways.
Yeah.
Like you're making money both ways right now. You and Kelly did this stream. I'm sure you guys got donos, right? And we're reacting to it, and we're getting donos.
These streams actually do the best of all my streams throughout the week.
Because I'm entertaining.
You're not entertaining. Go away with
No,
that.
let me go ahead and say, all right, I know Kelly hates me, and I understand and respect that.
I don't hate you.
But I watched her joust with you at that cabin, and I thought it was the most entertaining shit. It was amazing to have a first row seat to that. I enjoyed the fuck out of watching y'all like play around, play fight.
You
and
know
now
how me
if
and
I get to
Kelly
watch
talk
it on
to
every
each other.
Friday, it's amazing. Oh, I didn't know till then, but now now I know. It's fucking
Yeah,
fun.
but like you didn't make a comment up to this point. Like this is normal Jordy and Kelly like banter. Like we're like this to each other.
Yeah, I
day.
just don't think it's the healthiest. But if you guys are happy doing it, I mean, go off.
I got an idea. The next time we go stream live, we do a treadmill stream. I have a treadmill. Wings has a treadmill. Boogie has a treadmill.
Yeah.
I had to buy a treadmill. I don't have a treadmill.
Let's do. You can get one on Marketplace for like $100.
I can get one. Yeah.
Okay, let's do a treadmill stream. It'll be fucking amazing.
I'll do it. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting down a lot, but I'll do it. I'll do it for sure.
Look, the person talking all this shit about I'm gonna be amazing at 300 pounds. Motherfucker, you're 40 pounds lighter than me right now, and I bet I can outwork you in every way.
Sure, you could. Aren't you 15 years younger than me? Last I checked, though.
12, but yeah.
Well, yeah. So it might have a slight difference. You think?
Okay,
Might make a slight difference.
Let's go.
If you went back in time and 38-year-old Boogie came out right now, I'd outwork that motherfucker too.
That's probably true. Actually, I'll give you credit. Yeah, I'll give you credit. You're more fit than me by a lot.
Hot $20. Keemstar needs to address how he derailed Wings walking vlogs and lying about it on Drumler. It's better content, and it was Wings' most successful series. Guys, all I know is this, right? I don't remember covering it on Drumler, but what I'm assuming is this. Wings haters probably said that Wings was lying about walking. We picked up the story and covered it. That's probably what happened. Were they saying that, Wings?
No, well, you did a video of you sitting down and you talking about it. You even showed a diagram of like where I walk, and you brought it up on the map and like you mapped it out, and like you basically called me a scammer at the end of it, and it derailed my confidence, and I just said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing it no more."
Damn.
I mean, why not have the reaction of, I'm gonna prove this motherfucker wrong. I'll live stream it and I'll walk every step.
Because I'm mentally ill. Like I get depression.
Yeah.
And I was also going through the worst year of my life. I made $9,000 that year. Like it was, I was living off savings. I was unhappy where I was at. I was mentally depressed, and like, you know, walking helped, but at the same time I was ready to crawl into a hole.
Well, Wings, I feel like I owe you an apology.
I probably would have fucked it up somewhere else. Like I don't really hold any ill will with it.
Thanks. I'm not going to give you one then. All right, moving on.
That's fine.
Don't mansplain. We'd be here 6 hours.
Okay. I'm going to walk through this door.
Okay.
I'm going to fall. And when I start falling, then I press the R1 button
And hold it.
and hold as I'm falling, but not before I start to fall.
Correct.
Now that I've got
After
that,
you hit your plunging attack successfully, what are you going to do?
I am going to use the R1 and the R2 to keep beating him as much as I can. And then when he throws me off of him...
You've done this for 2 hours. It has not worked.
Okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
And if you die, this will make you a success. Right?
If I lock on, got you.
Plunging attack him. Walk away from him. Lock onto him. Bring your shield up. That's what I want to see from you. That's a counter.
Whew. Okay. All right.
Walk away from him. All right, you got everything done. Now, after he swings, then you hit him 1 or 2 times, then back away. I feel like you got to hit him every time. Watch how watch his attacks.
He's about to get sat on. You suck so much with that. Like, you got every time if he did the sit on move, he would beat you every time.
Up. Bring your shield up. There you go. Now you can drink.
God, I love this edit.
There you go. Put your shield up. Remember that when you block with your shield, it takes your green bar too. So you want to keep enough of your green bar so you can get away from him and block. Your shield up. There you go.
I was trying to get my stamina back.
Back it up and heal. Watch your health. Look at your
I need to be flash now, buddy.
Now hold your shield up.
And I'm dead.
You hit.
But I lasted longer than...
Oh, now it's about to get ugly. Here we go. Look at Kelly. She is fucking laser focused.
Yeah.
She said, why the fuck you talking the entire time I'm trying to beat the boss?
I used
You need to make sure you're holding your L1 button. Make sure your shield's up. Your character whacked. Like right now, what's wrong? What are you doing wrong right now?
playing with the mirror too much.
No, your sword's not even out.
Can we triumph that I went through the right door on the first try?
We can.
Can you not see the winds?
I can see the wind.
Okay. Like, I don't want to beat him your way, because what am I doing if I beat him your way?
Dude, he skipped over the best part of the stream.
What are you
Like the
doing
part
to
I
beat
thought
him
was
your
going to
way?
be here.
Because like
What was the part?
There was a period where like she was talking to chat and fighting enemies with her fists because she didn't realize she didn't have her sword out, and I scolded her for it. I'm like, what? Why are we even doing this if you're not going to actually try? You know, it's like because this is like 2.5, almost 3 hours in right now, and like this is the tutorial area. It's supposed to be done in like 10 minutes. You know, we're 3 hours into the tutorial area, and like she's still lackadaisical about it. I'm like, come on, just give me 100%.
Is there any more left to this stream that's good, do you think? Or do you think that's a wrap?
I want to see her win.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
succeeding. I did it my way, like Frank Sinatra.
I've beaten this
Honey.
game hundreds of times.
Ashers, I have already publicly tweeted that Trump is safe. I've already covered this story like long before the stream even started.
Is that like an accomplishment that like you're really proud of?
I'm using this as an example that when the next boss you're facing, he's not going to be this kitty glove.
I understand
So
that.
if you don't
but
learn the right way to do things,
you didn't correct me for not locking on last time.
I want to correct you every time. Like, it's something.
Really? Because I think you get joy out of it.
Baby, we had an entire 2-hour stream of me watching you not lock on to enemies. Well, actually, speaking of decoration, I'm actually looking for like a 65 or 70 inch TV to replace this.
Hold up. You will not get a TV in your office before I get one in mine.
I'm looking for a used one. That's
Me
like
too.
a couple $100.
Me too. You will not get a TV before I get mine. I mean, we already got you a new
Keemstar looked like a
computer,
crackhead,
new
like
microphone.
lighting up like a butt. He pulled it out
get
of the
sound
fucking like
deadening?
cigarette tray.
I mean, anything else we can get you, Your Highness?
I need a PlayStation 5 Pro.
Sheesh, and you tell me I'm spoiled.
Well, the reason I want a TV is I want a TV so I can put like fish or something in the background.
He wants a TV because I said I wanted a TV. Therefore, now
No, I
he-
want a TV because I watched Billy the Fridge's podcast last night and he had a dope ass TV with his logo on it. I'm like, that's cool.
So you're laying Billy the Fridge out, do you? How's that make you feel?
So wait, Wings, you're going to go get a TV. It's going to cost a couple $100 for behind your setup, but she can't go on a 5K. Come on. Come on.
That TV's
Most
production
is correct,
value
yeah.
will
But the
help
reason
make
you died
money.
is you weren't
I
blocking.
died because I died. Because the demon killed me.
You died because you weren't blocking.
I died because the demon killed me. Up, I went the wrong door.
You guys are looking at this, but she's actually like offended when I pointed out that she's struggling with navigation.
We also knew I was going to struggle with everything with this game because I don't play video games. Again, don't understand why you think this is brand new information.
Well, the reason there's 2 cameras is because I did have a 2 microphone setup, but like I don't know how to set it up so like they're each individual channels without them picking each other up. So that's something I got to give myself another week on. Let him attack your shield and see what happens. See how he bounced off? Mm-hmm. That's a perfect time to hit him.
Lock on. Shield off. This is the time, y'all. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
You would donate, but it gets
Yeah,
taken
I
for
know.
granted. Why does it get taken for granted? How do you think I'm going to be paying for these runs?
You know what? We should make this deal. I'll play this, but you have to go to a 5K with me. You don't have to walk it. You just have to be there.
Oh my God. What will the good husband say in response? Here we go. She said, you have to go to a 5K with me. You don't have to walk it. You just have to go with me. What will Wings say?
Is that the deal you'll make if you see the tour stream and I go to your 5K?
If someone donates $100, you have to go to a 5K with me. If we get $300 this stream, you have to go to a 5K for me. That sounds better.
That's a big ask. We had 30.
I know, that's why it's a good shot. We probably won't do it.
Since the only 5K Wings knows is his daily calorie intake, I don't eat that much calories. Speaking of which, what we having for Din Din?
Y'all are not understanding the mastercraft here. How I got out of getting out of the 5K and I switched it off to dinner.
And they call me manipulative, huh?
You're just not good at it, Boogie.
Apparently.
Yours is too obvious.
Yeah.
I'm having sleep.
You having sleep for dinner? Mm-hmm. Fine, Tiger. Kelly, whatever you do, don't ever play COD or Siege with Wings. You'll divorce him if you did.
I'm really super excited about putting my medals.
Are you not paying attention at all?
I started thinking about 5Ks.
I'm about to start doing negative reinforcement.
That will get me just out of here.
Because if you can't beat this boss this session, I'm saying you can't do a 5K at all.
Oh, absolutely not. No, sir.
You're not even. You've been playing without your sword for the last minute.
I know. I noticed that.
Imagine punishing your wife that she's not allowed to exercise. If you don't play this video game, do you know how insane this is, right? If you don't play good in this video game and beat the boss, you're not allowed to exercise. Do you know how ass backwards that is, Jordan?
No. I didn't say she couldn't exercise. She couldn't pay to exercise.
Jordy, that
you
is
still
so
get dinner with
ass
me.
backwards. This is the most insane shit.
Abusive.
Yeah.
It's like
One of the
borderline
most gentle
abusive.
motherfuckers in the planet.
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's like it's on the level of like if you don't, I don't know
Look
what
at Michaela's like, Wings is a terrible person. Do you think I'm terrible?
No.
But this is
will-
ass
Your priorities are
backwards.
totally
It's
messed
so
up.
backwards. If you don't be good in video game, no exercise for you. Like, that is fucking insane.
Yep. Yeah, Keema's right. If she was your child, they would call child protection services. That's wild.
They'll do that regardless. Like,
That's
there
true.
is
I mean,
no.
yeah, okay, that's true,
They
yeah.
would do that regardless. That's
Yeah, true.
That's their first go-to.
This is the most insane shit ever.
Oh, by the way, you know you can tell me I'm not going to do a 5K, but I'm still going to do it anyway, right?
Good. There you go.
Like, you understand that's where we are in life, right? I ain't got my dang sword again. All right, deep breaths, everyone.
Dog, I don't think you know the level of competence it takes to sit here for 3 hours and watch somebody struggle with the asylum demon.
Dog, I don't think you know the level of love it takes for someone to sit here and do something that they hate doing.
Ooh.
I think my job was way harder.
Ooh. But Kelly didn't want to play that video game. She didn't even want to play it.
I tell you, it's too dark of a game. Like,
You just don't like the colors of the game.
it's dark.
Remember what else I told you after we ended the stream? That by the time we finish Dark Souls, you will be infatuated with it. You will want figurines of it.
You realize I'm now doing this just to prove you wrong, right?
What?
That I won't want those things.
Oh,
Good.
It doesn't matter. It still gives me a year of content.
We literally, you backseat driving. That's what you consider content, making your wife play.
No, the content is you overcoming things and me having to deal with you struggling.
Continuing.
That they have zero interest in. What?
And just stop doing it then. Pay attention to what he's doing too.
For someone who knows that I don't notice things, you sure are trying to make me.
Why do you think I want you to play Dark Souls and not something easy?
All right.
Because I'm hoping that this game will teach you how to notice things and it'll make you use your brain in multiple ways and things like that.
But she got so offended right there.
Oh my.
So offended.
You
Like,
literally-
that was the.
You told your wife that her brain doesn't work?
No, I said use her brain in multiple ways. She struggles multitasking, like doing two things at one time. If I told her to like rub her belly and pat her head, she would struggle with it.
She's doing it right now.
Yeah, she's doing it right now.
She's doing it right now. What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. Look how proud she is of herself. Hey, did you doubt yourself when you started to do it?
Absolutely not. I think you doubt me more than I ever doubt myself. Like, that's what gets you in trouble, is because sometimes you make me feel like you think I'm like
Inferior.
Do we need to switch to Discord and see you back around the yard?
Holla.
Holla.
Whatever.
Wait. Switch to Discord and do what?
Switch to the Discord on the phone and take her outside and watch her back the car up.
Let's do it.
I would like to see that very much, actually. That would be great.
Set up parallel parking. 2 cones. Or 2
No,
garbage cans.
I got 2 trees out my front yard. She could easily back around in a circle.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Kelly driving test. If she shows you up here, Wings, you're so fucked.
So let's create the parameters, because like if she does it slow enough, she can do it. Here we go. I'm gonna jump off. Let's do this.
Yep.
I'm gonna get shoes on.
Yep, just join. Oh God, this is gonna get good. All right, let's finish this up real quick, Boogie.
Remember when you told me I need to get my hair done? Because I look bad.
I didn't say you look bad.
Because you didn't want me to be compared to the people that are half my age?
I said, you're going to be around girls half your age. You got some grays. You should go get your hair done before we go to this trip.
Yeah, I can't watch it. There's a
That's so bad.
So I want to say that this is the Wings that I've been like trying to pull out this whole time. And I'm glad that he's willing to do this, Kelly. Because when we were at the cabin and your property, this is what they were like. And they were fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah. Yep. No, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah. So Wings also had an intervention, and that's over on Banquet as well. And it's probably gonna take him a while to fucking put on shoes, because his leg's gonna fall asleep. So let's go to the intervention.
That's Wayne's life is on the internet. Sooner or later, things have to improve. Over 400 pounds.
There it is. You were beating around the bush. Don't ban people for everything. That's out of context.
All right, he's back.
All right.
Yeah, we got you.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Dang, our yard looks like we're a bunch of rednecks. Look at all that trash.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
Glad
I'm
I'm
gonna show you.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna show what I want you to do, and then I want you to do it. All right.
So you don't think I can just parallel park without you telling me to? Oh, what we doing? I thought we were doing the Camaro.
Okay, so Wings is going to demonstrate exactly what Kelly needs to do with the parallel parking. And apparently it's going to be between those 2 trees.
No, he said I'm not parallel parking.
Oh.
I am
Kelly,
just
we
backing
can't.
up apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's parallel parking right here. I think. Oh,
he's just practicing backing up.
So he's just doing a loop around those 2 trees backwards. And that's your task? That's like the most easiest thing ever.
Kelly, you got this.
Yeah, Kelly, you got this. This is going to be easy.
So you want me to back around in a circle twice?
Back around in a circle twice.
Why did you park? You're sabotaging me.
I'll push it back from.
What is this?
He's so trying to sabotage me. If I do this, he has to go to a 5K with me.
Kelly,
Oh, yeah.
Kelly, can you purposely hit one of the trees? That would be hilarious.
Here, darling.
All right,
Don't hit
ladies
the
and
tree.
all right, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Here we go. Kelly is gonna parallel park the Mustang.
The Camaro.
Oh, the
We're
Camaro.
not parallel parking. Yeah.
It's just pure backing up. The thing she's the worst at, right?
Yeah, women suck at backing up.
You're messing with the wrong women then.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordy, can you stand on the porch? It's a little pixelated the farther you go away from the house.
Jordy, back to the couch. Back to the house.
I mean, she seems to be doing just fine. What are you, like, purposely getting in her way?
King, does a car that old have a backup camera, you think? I don't know how old it is.
It looks newer. It should have one.
Yeah. Okay. God, I hope she hits his truck. That would be so funny.
Oh, that's an overturn right there. A little bit of an overturn. That's one loop. Going for two.
Oh, she's close to that tree.
The phone's on Kelly's Bluetooth so she can hear us. Kelly, hit him. Hit him with the car. Back right into him. Scare the ever-living fuck out of him. Wait till he gets in front of the car. Keep backing up and then drive at him and scare him.
Yeah, rev it.
He's coming towards the front right now. Right now! Right now! Go, 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 go! Kelly, go at him! Go at him! Go! Go, Kelly! Yes! Yes! The phone connected to Kelly's car. That's why we can't hear Wings. Wings is probably talking this whole time.
Yay, you did it. That means you have to go to a 5K with me.
Yes.
What?
This is some top content. All right, Jordy, we'll see you back inside, okay? Okay. They're fighting, but I can't hear them. What the fuck? Oh my God, is that the car she wrecked?
Oh, God.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Wings of Redemption house without some fucking broken up vehicles in the lawn.
What is she bringing in? Is that a bag of chips?
God, you're fat. Is that a bag of
That's
chips?
what it looks like. Well, they're fat too.
You're fat. You're so fat.
It looks like a box of fucking single serving chips, man.
How long we been live?
Oh, like an hour. Hour and a half, 90 minutes.
Okay.
You want me to check donations while they're coming back? So
there is no donations. People didn't donate during that mess. All right, let's go back to this real quick.
It's easy for you to say it because you're not sitting in my shoes.
Immediately, it's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. Yay!
Welcome back. Good job, Kelly. We couldn't hear y'all, just so y'all know.
Oh, you could hear us at all?
No, once Kelly's car came on.
Oh, okay. But I tried to do
right.
something easy for her, even then she was scared. I guarantee you she was scared.
Oh, I told you I was.
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, we're watching an intervention. You had an intervention last night?
Not really. Some guy came into my, I did a Dark Souls stream by myself the other day, and somebody came in and wanted to just fat shame me. Just fat shame me.
So you're saying this is pointless to watch?
You can watch a little bit of it, but it's just 18 minutes of somebody telling me, like, you need to lose weight or you'll die.
Well, let's see if Wings has different clothes on.
You.
Yeah, Wings. I'm just like saying
because I just
I
woke
don't know.
up.
Sometimes I watch.
I literally woke up 5 minutes before this show started and jumped on.
Weren't you saying earlier that you had a fucking clean shirt on? I don't know about.
It is a clean shirt. Like there's no food on this shirt.
This is a couple days ago though.
No, this is yesterday. This is yesterday.
And I see instances where you're like you're just a normal dude, but also I don't know.
Hello?
I don't want you to get pissed off or anything, so I don't want to like rattle anything. But dude, there's got to be some stuff that you can.
I don't know what you're
I mean?
asking right now.
Okay, you want me?
You're eating in the middle of this.
Dude,
you know how many people told me I'm fat and I need to lose weight?
You shouldn't feel like shit constantly.
Countless.
It's
I
seriously.
could go to the doctor and be like, doctor, you know, I'm having trouble breathing. My throat's sore. Have you thought about losing weight? You know, like that's every time I've ever went to a doctor.
Well, have you thought about it?
I'm at the point where I don't want to lose weight.
Yeah, but that's just deflection.
That's not deflection. I like food more than I like life. Like I live my entire life to make money, to make sure she's happy, and to eat. That's it. I don't care about anything else. I got no libido. I have no sexual desire. I don't really want to do anything. I don't really like video games. I play them to make money. My whole day is to wake up, make money, go to sleep, and eat. That's it. And like I hate these kind of conversations because this reminds me of like when PKA was at the very end of its life, right? Like it all became like, oh, Jordy lose weight, Jordy lose weight. Like I'll probably never lose weight. It probably will never happen.
Wings, aren't you on some depression medicine or something?
It ain't working.
No, I'm on a medicine that helps depression, but I'm not on it for depression. I'm on Effexor, which is like an anti-anxiety medicine.
Can you just get rid of that?
No. You think I'm hard to work with now. Just wait till my sleep schedule gets fucked up and I get rid of Effexor. I become an emotional bitch at that point.
I know, but I feel like if you got rid of the medicine, right, stopped using that as a crutch, and I mean, shit, you got you want Kelly to play video games with you. Maybe you start walking with her a little bit, like to the stop sign and shit every day. Like, bro,
Kelly didn't like me before SSRIs.
You know what, Kelly, is that true?
He was also younger, though. Like, he's been on them a long, long time. He was very, very confrontational then, though.
Yeah, and that's what they want me back, that confrontational Jordy that's like, fuck you, fuck everybody that looks like you, fuck your third cousin, too.
Well, tell me that and see if I stay.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's like, that's what they want. They want that in-your-face PKA Jordy. That's basically, I've lived the last 10 years of my life in, like, PTSD land because of things I've done, yeah. And I'm not going back to that.
But
I get it.
Look, the number one thing that'll make you feel good is exercise. I mean, Kelly knows. She'll tell you. Makes you feel good.
Next time you do your exercise, Keen, put about 200 pounds of weight on.
Okay.
And then go do the exercise until you feel good after the end of it. No, you just be fucking racked in pain. Boogie knows.
I mean, I've got a lot of health problems beyond it. I think Keem could strap on 200 pounds. I'd like to see you do that, Keem.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's like, it hurts. Everything hurts. And you don't get fatigue. Your muscles give out well before fatigue.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, back up for a second. Because Keem just agreed. I will show you on Amazon where you can buy a bodysuit. Friend of the show, Oompaville, did this in one of his videos. You can get a bodysuit and then you can put 200 pounds of weight in it. I want to see you do a 30-minute workout wearing one of those.
Okay.
Will you do it?
Okay. Yes. I agree.
That's fucking good content. That I want to see.
I agree. I will do it. And when I do it,
yeah,
and work out,
yeah,
and it'll be streamed, and people will see me do it with the fat suit, then there are no fucking excuses. You're gonna do the same.
There's plenty of excuses.
You're gonna do the same thing I did, the same exact workout I did, the same amount of effort I did, or serious penalties and punishment.
See, here's the only issue I have with it. You're going to do it going in with all your muscles good. I want to see you do it off stream once and then do it on stream with your muscles hurting.
Bro, why? I already agreed to it. What? Now we're changing the game?
We're not changing the game because every day of my life, I wake up and my body's carried around 400 pounds for the last decade. I'm asking you to do one workout and then videotape the second workout.
Okay. So let me get this straight. Every day, your body has been lifting 400 pounds. So your muscles have adapted to lifting up 400 pounds.
Yes.
My muscles haven't. I'm at a huge disadvantage working out with an extra 200 pounds. So why are you trying to, now I have to do 2 streams?
Because like you ain't got to do 2 streams. I'm saying do one privately and do the second stream, the second workout.
This is ridiculous. You're just making excuses. Should I even do it? Should I even do it? Because if I'm not going to do it if you guys don't fucking agree to do the same shit I'm doing.
I think you will be able to barely do anything because Oompaville could barely stand up with 200 pounds strapped to his chest. So I would be very surprised how much you can do.
Okay. We'll see. But when I do it, I don't want any fucking excuses. You're not going to ever be able to say on this show, well, you carry around 400 pounds. You won't be able to say it anymore.
No. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid right here. Because you did one 30-minute workout doesn't eclipse the fact me and Boogie carried around every day. Every day. And after we do that workout, the next day it's even harder. That's why I want you to do the second one.
Guys,
if you feel what it's like to have muscles that are tired to have to do it.
It eventually gets easier, but
if I do it
2-3 weeks.
If I do it, right? If I do the 200-pound fat suit and I work out for 30 minutes, you do not have a right to say any excuses anymore. That's what we're playing for.
Yeah, I'm saying I will do the exact amount of workout you do. Whatever it is, what you strap on 200 pounds, whatever your combined weight is 380, 400 pounds in that neighborhood, I'll do that exact amount of workout without complaining.
Video Games is saying Keem is right to no second workout. Thank you. JD said, speaking of excuses, we've got Boogie and Wings reaction to Nick Avocado losing weight. Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, I already said this. Give me a year or 2 years of, number one, being 28 years old or however old Nick is. 2 years of mental health. Give me 2 years of rehab. Give me 2 years of fucking off the internet. Give me 2 years of having millions of dollars in the bank account. I'd be fucking surprised if I didn't turn out skinny too.
Well, he also got weight loss surgery and he was using Ozempic the entire time.
Oh, did he get surgery?
Yes,
I didn't know about that.
He got weight loss surgery and he's using Ozempic the entire time. So like he was doing double barrel while having 2 years of not having to be in front of a camera or do anything.
I didn't hear that he got weight loss surgery.
He did get weight loss surgery. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
So this is the deal, right? If I do the workout with 200 pounds, you guys don't get to say, "Oh my God, you try working on them for it." Your excuses are gone if I do it. That's the deal.
What happens if you fail? Like, what happens if you put the weight vest on? You can't do anything.
Well, then you win. I lose.
What do we win? Because we got consequences if we fail. Because you're like, oh, there's dire consequences.
Ken says, "Let me bring the pain during the camping trip if they can do it."
Complaining all the time about how y'all can't do things. It's not punishment.
I just told him I don't care about losing weight.
I'm telling you, I know I can lift a fucking extra 100 pounds and fucking work out with an extra 100 pounds.
Well, it's not 100. It's an extra 250 or so. I don't know how much you weigh, but you need to combined weight be 400 pounds.
So, well, no, because you're not 400 pounds and neither is Jordy.
Well, no, he's
421.
He's 421. I'm 386. So you got to average the two. And that's 400.
I need to put on, let's see, like 100 and roughly 150.
As long as you stand on the scale and it says 400, I'm good.
All right, bet. I do it. No excuses. No crying anymore.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I no longer make excuses
But
about
you're
this shit
letting this
anyway.
be open ended. He's saying this because he wants us to do these massive workouts after he does this 130-minute workout.
No, the open ending, I said it earlier, and I'll stick to it. Clip this if you're watching this. I will do the exact amount of working out that you do while you weigh 400 pounds.
Yeah, I can
So
do
if that means you walk 5 miles, I'll walk 5 miles. It means you walk 10, I'll walk 10. But whatever it is you do that day, I will do. And I also will add, you'll never hear me say on this show again, I'm too fat to do it. I'm too fat to do it.
Mr.
I won't do
Jockstrap
it.
with the $20. Imagine how Kelly feels right now hearing her husband say he'd rather die than be healthy with her. Absolute loser mentality. Nothing but bitch in his blood.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do you think I'm saying?
What are you saying?
Yeah.
You were saying that your food addiction is so severe at the thought of not having it anymore, you would rather die than not be able to eat what you want and do what you
So
want.
that's what you
You've
take
given
from
up
it?
on life. Yeah.
I 100% have given up on life.
I 100% take that up, and that you don't want to fight for your life. You don't care about
I look at it this way. Here's my way of looking at it, right? I rather go the rest of my life enjoying the parts of life that I enjoy. If it shortens my life, it shortens my life. But if you know, eating hamburgers and French fries and dipping it in ketchup and drinking a Coca-Cola is what makes me happy, that's what makes me happy. Like there's nothing on the other end of being skinny that's going to make me as happy as like a Coca-Cola and French fries.
You don't know that, though.
I do know that.
You've been skinny before?
I've been skinny. I mean, at some point in my life, yeah. But like
So you know that. You've been skinny before, so you know the difference.
what do I do that's being skinny is going to make it better for me?
You actually leave the house.
No, it won't.
Don't do that.
No, it won't.
Didn't you
I don't
say
leave the
you're in
house not
pain?
because I'm not skinny. I don't leave the house because I don't want to spend money.
Didn't you say
Leaving the
you're
house
in
costs
pain?
$100.
Didn't you say you're in pain because you're fat? Didn't you say that you would your nerve issues would be better if you weren't fat? Like, aren't there a lot of things? Wouldn't your just day-to-day quality of life doing what you're currently doing be better?
I'm not in pain when I'm sitting down though, Boogie.
I am, but okay, I get that.
Well,
you've given up on life? Isn't your marriage part of life?
Yeah, and I work towards making her life better. Like you notice, I don't spend money. Like you go, oh well, Wing spend. I don't spend money on anything. Like I am as tight as a motherfucking tiger when it comes to spending money. I bought a $10 video game like a month ago, and I still regret it. Still regret it. That's how tight I am. Right? I don't spend money on anything, but I will spend thousands of dollars to make her life better.
I mean, I can relate to that too, but you know, I get what you're coming from there, but.
okay. Well, that was that. Ladies and gentlemen, Wings Redemption and Kelly are getting a divorce.
We're not getting a divorce.
The divorce arc. Okay.
Let's mess with their head.
All right. So what happened with Bo Blacks? Any update, Boogie?
Probably somebody went to sleep.
I message him every 30 minutes while we were live. He's no responding.
Okay, I got to tell you guys this story. All right, there is this mayor in the city of Dalton, okay? And the mayor is like just using the entire city's money and spending it on lavish trips, okay? Spending it on having a makeup artist, all right? And then creating all this social media with the fucking city's money, right? Production crew, camera crew, to just keep promoting herself and campaign herself. And she's taking the town's fucking money, right? And she's running all these fucking events that cost thousands of dollars. She's hiring like straight up fucking sex offenders to be the crossing guard in the town because she's friends with them. This is the most insane shit that I've ever come across in my fucking life.
You're talking about the super mayor.
Super mayor. You know about this?
Yeah, I know 100% about this.
Dude, it is so fucking good. I got so addicted to the shit. They're going to make a movie about this fucking woman.
The police chief is in jail right now, and like he was using a thing called civil forfeit. God, what was it called? What's it called? Civil forfeit something.
I don't know.
Or basically, if you get stopped, say you're going to go buy a car at Keemstar and you got like 40 grand and you're paying cash. You're buying a car from a private sale.
Yeah.
And for some reason you forgot to turn your signal on or something at a stop sign, right? And you get pulled over. Well, he sees your cash in your passenger seat. He's going to take that and say, "Oh, that's drug money."
Yep.
Even though you can prove you're going to go buy a car, you can call the guy. It's like, "Hey, I got this Tahoe for sale. He's coming to buy it from me." He'll take that, and he's done that for multiple people, and they basically built this huge sign for the Dalton Police Department that was $250,000, I think was the number, off of civil forfeit. I can't think of the thing, but like,
has information.
Dude, this is so good. This is a current video. I think it was just uploaded like last night, and it's the most recent update to this situation. This is fucking insane. Check this out.
Fox 32 has information indicating the FBI has launched an investigation into controversial Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Dane Placco has been following allegations of her misspending and joins us now with an update. Dane.
The store came here to the gas station. He went. It's on his live. All the evidence is on this boy's live. Okay. He said, "Oh, I got him now. I'm gonna pull up now and jump out." He jumped off the car. He was recording it with his phone. Walked up to our car, and then we was bagging out. We pulled over right here. And it should be on their cameras too, so you'll see.
By the way, that was the mayor right there.
I'm happy that justice is being served.
Millions of dollars hidden away, a lavish life built on lies, and now the downfall everyone's been waiting for. Tiffany Henyard, the so-called super mayor, has finally turned herself in after a shocking FBI raid uncovered her dark secret. She's been living like a queen while her town drowned in debt. Her high-rolling, jet-setting lifestyle funded by taxpayer money is crashing down, and now she faces up to 25 years behind bars. This is the scandal that will blow the lid off everything. Tiffany Henyard, the once untouchable super mayor of South Chicago, is now staring down 22 federal charges. Not just for your average corruption either. This is millions of dollars in taxpayer money allegedly mishandled and straight up hidden. The FBI had been watching her for months, and after subpoenas and backdoor whispers, they finally made their move. But what truly hits hard? The fact that this isn't the first time Henyard's been behind bars. Before, it was vehicle trespassing. Now she's facing a list of charges long enough to guarantee serious prison time. Tiffany doesn't care. Not about you, not about the residents of Dalton, Illinois, and definitely not about the town's finances. While her city crumbles, she's cruising around in a taxpayer-funded motorcade, flaunting her power like it's her personal playground. Wait till you hear how Henyard turned Dalton's piggy bank into her personal shopping fund. How does a town go from flush to broke in 365 days? 2 words: Mayor Moneybags. Tiffany wasn't just
Bro, this is so freaking good.
I want to make a comment, and Keemstar is going to be against this 100%.
Yeah.
The fact that she's that they're looking at giving her 25 years in jail is ludicrous and it's just because she's black.
She allegedly stole millions from the town.
No. What she did was do a shit job at being a mayor. That's what she did. Like, she misused funds, but everything was in the realm of mayoral duties, right? For example, let me give you an example to kind of clear it up. GameStop right now, would you agree, is at the end of its life as a business?
Yeah, probably.
Pretty damn close, yeah.
So when a GameStop CEO comes in, who's basically the mayor of GameStop, when he comes in, he's going to get a golden parachute. He's going to leave with millions of dollars after he's ran the company into the ground. Is that not something that's going to happen?
Yeah, probably.
He's not going to get 25 years in prison. And he was hired without a judicial vote with it. She was voted into office multiple times. She doesn't do just 1 year. She's a 2-year mayor. So she's been voted in twice. So like the town seen what she did, liked it, and voted her in again. And she just misused the funds extravagantly. Like there was like $40,000 Amazon charges, and she would like use them to go on trips and things like that. Like, it's a double standard. I think she shouldn't be mayor. I think she should be liable for how much money she's put the city into. But at the end of the day, it's the city's fault for hiring somebody that was so incompetent. Like, the fact that they want to put her in jail, to me, is ludicrous. when every other business CEO that runs their company into the ground just gets a golden parachute.
You don't think it's a difference between CEO and mayor, though? That's a big fucking difference.
City's nothing but a business. Like, you run a city like a business, but even then, cities have things that will never make money back. You're not gonna make money back picking trash up.
Guys, let's just remember Wings' take and let's watch the video.
Just living large, she was living double extra large on Dalton's dime. We're talking about a small town mayor with big city dreams and an even bigger appetite for luxury. While the good people of Dalton were struggling to make ends meet, their fearless leader was out here acting like she won the lottery. Picture this, a $7,700 shopping spree at Target, Walgreens, and Wayfair, all in one day, September 1st, 2023. That's not just a little retail therapy, that's a full-on shopping assault. And guess who was footing the bill? That's right, the hardworking taxpayers of Dalton. And Mayor Henyard wasn't about to fly coach like the rest of us peasants. Nah, she was all about that first-class life. And why?
Okay, right there. She stole $7,000 right there.
For what? Flying first class?
No, from spending. Didn't you just listen? She said,
didn't you just listen?
$7,000 at Wayfair and shit.
Yeah. But that was for stuff for the city. Like, she didn't put it on her own individual stuff. Like there's ways she done shit crookedly. Like, I remember seeing some documents where, like, she rented a fleet of, like, Chevy Tahoes, and she got the worst interest rate possible. Like, she's at, like, 28% interest rate on these $90,000 vehicles, and, like, the town owes, like, $275,000 per vehicle, you know, because she bought them on, like, a loan to the city at a high interest rate. And, like, is that stealing, or is that just being a dumbass?
That's stealing.
Stop at fancy flights. Our girl Tiffany even hired a professional hair and makeup team because apparently running a town into the ground requires looking fabulous 24/7. Now, you might be thinking, how bad could it really be? In just 1 year, Henyard's administration managed to rack up over $102,000 in travel expenses. Dalton went from having a nice little surplus of $5.6 million to being $3.6 million in the red in 1 year. And while Dalton was going broke faster than a contestant on a spending game show, Henyard was living it up like a real housewife of Illinois. The outrage was so real that they actually had to ban Henyard from using village credit cards for unapproved purchases. Imagine being the mayor and getting your allowance cut off. Y'all thought the spending spree was wild? Buckle up, because we're about to take a detour down Mama Henyard's driveway. And let me tell you, it's paved with more than just good intentions. Turns out she wasn't just treating herself, she was spreading the love to her family too. And by love, I mean a whole lot of taxpayer cash. We're talking about a cool $561,000 spent on repaving her mother's driveway. You heard
$500,000 spent on repaving her mother's driveway.
How do you even spend that much to repave? How big is this driveway?
Because listen, it takes 2 seconds to figure this out. The driveway didn't cost $500,000, but her mother needed a new driveway. So you hire a contractor that you're friends with. You have the city pay them $500,000, and then the contractor gives you half of the bounty. So then the contractor gives her $250K off to the side.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, and that's 100% illegal.
That's a serious crime, Wings. A very serious crime.
That is fraud. Yeah, you go to jail for that.
Okay, damn.
Heard that right? Over $500,000 for one driveway. Our Dalton diva didn't stop at family renovations. Nah, she decided the town's police force would make a great personal security detail. Because who needs cops patrolling the streets when you've got a mayor to chauffeur around town? While the good people of Dalton are wondering where all the cops went, Henyard's got them running errands like they're her personal task rabbit. One former police chief spilled the tea.
We needed those officers to be on the street fighting crime. And instead, we have several officers that are riding around protecting America.
While Henyard's living like she's got her own secret service, the rest of Dalton's left wondering if there's anyone left to answer a 911 call. But Tiffany wasn't about to let a little thing like rules stop her party. Even after getting her plastic privileges revoked, she kept the good times rolling. It's like she thought being mayor meant being queen of her own little kingdom. Despite being cut off by the Illinois state comptroller for reckless spending, Henyard still threw a massive party for the suburban town, using $50,000 to pay for just an hour's worth of performances. Kiki Wyatt and Jay Holiday each walked away with a cool $30,000 and
Okay. Are we listening to this?
Yeah.
She had her friends, all right, come over and sing at this company party, or excuse me, village party that she set up. And she paid her friends $30,000
each,
and another one $20,000 to do a set at this town party that she set up. Now, if I were to get an act or a mainstream like rapper right now and have them come on our stream, do you know how much it would cost?
About 20 grand.
About 20 grand. These are random people. And the reason why they're getting paid so much is because somebody is paying Tiffany in cash off to the side. Tiffany has her friends that are musical artists getting $20,000, $30,000 checks, and they're taking money off to the side, cash, and giving it back to Tiffany. That's obviously what's happening.
Yep,
Ain't
that's
nobody
complete
getting
pork
paid.
barreling.
Ain't nobody getting paid 30 and 20 grand, unknown artists, to perform for 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
$20,000 respectively for just 30-minute sets. If that wasn't wild enough, she spent an additional $36,000 on sound systems, staff, equipment, comedians, and even $6,600 just on bounce houses. Yeah, bounce houses. Meanwhile, the town's residents, like Jennifer Roberts, were left fuming. She told WGN9, "That's my money. That's the people's money." Former trustee Valeria Stubbs didn't hold back either, calling the event a total flop, with only around 70 people showing up. Stubbs didn't mince words.
70 people showed up to this fucking thing.
Yeah, Boogie streams do better than that.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, they are going to make a movie about this woman. You wait till we get into the other content. You wait. I got a board meeting ready to go. You're going to see the board meeting. You're going to see what the citizens are saying to this fucking mayor. And her talking shit back. It's crazy. It's crazy.
She likes to use our tax dollars to promote herself. And according to another resident, Sherry Britton, Henyard isn't going to give up easily. Tiffany is a narcissist. She's going to do whatever she wants to do. It's not going to stop until they put cuffs on her. While everyone was watching the FBI and angry taxpayers, they missed the real plot twist. Remember that quiet assistant always trailing behind Henyard? Turns out she was the one holding the matches that would burn it all down. Meet Carmen Carlisle, Tiffany Henyard's former right-hand woman. She was Henyard's trusted sidekick, the one who knew where all the bodies were buried. Figuratively speaking, of course. But something made her flip. Maybe it was a guilty conscience. Or maybe she just got fed up with watching Dalton get robbed blind. Whatever the reason, Carlisle decided it was time to sing like a canary. This lady went from fetching coffee to dropping bombs on her ex.
I want to go ahead and take back what I just said about 10 minutes ago. This woman deserves to go to jail. We can continue on.
That's why I said, that's why I was like, okay, remember what Wings said? Because like, I don't think you know the scope of what the fuck Tiffany Henyard.
Yeah, I didn't know about the $500,000 driveway.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is
you can buy entire properties for that money.
Yeah.
Wings. I'm
You can buy this property for that money.
Dude, listen, it's worse than that. I don't know if it's going to be covered in this video or not, but I went on the rabbit hole last night and I was watching as much information as I could get on this woman, right? Dude, she owns the police force. She's like the fucking mayor. So like, if somebody in the town came to the board meeting and was like, Tiffany, you're stealing the town's money, she would have the cops go harass the ever-living fuck out of those citizens. Like, bro, it's bad. Like, you don't understand the levels of badness that's happening with all this. Like,
well, there's multiple like that way. There's a guy called Long Island Audits that has like dirt on a police chief, and he went and asked his wife about the police chief's affair she didn't know about, and there was like 50 cops show up to her house like within seconds.
Dude,
like there's a lot of towns like this.
Trust me, this is bad, and it's gonna get way fucking worse. Get ready.
ex-boss's whole operation. For 2 years, Carlisle had a front row seat to all of Henyard's shenanigans. And let me tell you, she saw enough to make your head spin. Carlisle went straight to the feds with a stack of receipts taller than Henyard's ego. She spilled all the tea about how Henyard was running Dalton like her personal piggy bank. We're talking about manipulating employees, vendors, and residents, all while flashing that $1 million smile for the cameras. In Carlisle's own words, for the past 2 years, Henyard has manipulated employees, vendors, and residents, using her position to increase her influence, all while projecting a false image of success, funded by the hardworking taxpayers of Thornton Township and the village of Dalton. After Carlisle started talking, she got attacked. And I'm not talking about a mean tweet or some nasty gossip. We're talking physical attack. Now nobody's pointing fingers.
Wow.
You hear that? She got attacked. And we ain't talking about mean tweets. We ain't talking about verbal shit. Physically attacked. Bro, this motherfucker is like running the mob. Is like the mayor, has the fucking muscle, the police force, and is just bullying the ever-living shit out of everyone and robbing the fucking town blind. This is the most insane shit. And bro, I'm telling you, I swear to God, this gets even fucking worse, all right? You wait till I bring up the fucking town meeting, bro. When you see it raw, unedited, it's fucking crazy.
But word on the street is that Henyard might have had something to do with it. Carlisle wasn't the only one jumping ship, though. Remember Keith Freeman, Henyard's former aide? Well, he's in hot water too, facing charges for bankruptcy fraud. But here's the thing. Rumor has it he's singing to the FBI too.
Look at Boogie right now. Look at this fat sack of fucking shit. Like, why are you sitting like that?
Because I'm in a shitload of pain right now, man. I told you I fucking pulled my muscle. I'm getting an ice pack from Desi right now.
I like how the dude has a shirt that says "bye" on it while we're talking about him going away.
Bye. Okay.
White Sox suck, boy.
Henyard's been known to intimidate.
Hey, listen. Brady is in chat saying, "Stop, Keem. This ain't content." Well, we're watching this, and we're gonna be watching this. We're going to be watching this for like a long fucking time, for like the next hour. So if you're not having fun, you should probably fuck off.
Trustees, silencing anyone who tries to expose her shady dealings. And when firing them didn't work, she used taxpayer dollars to make sure she was always in the spotlight.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, right? She fucking is doing this stupid bike thing for the town, right? She's got a fucking camera crew in front of her filming it, so she can put it up on the YouTube channel, City of Dalton, right? And say, look, I'm a mayor. I'm doing all these things. Look at this bike ride we're doing. She's got the fucking cops over here giving a full escort to this bike ride. This is supposed to be for the fucking town. And there's only, what, 12 people there?
Taxpayer dollars to make sure she was always in the spotlight, literally. Her face is everywhere, from billboards to government buildings, like some dystopian nightmare. The worst part? It's not just financial damage. Lives are being affected. Survivors of her misconduct have finally started speaking out, sharing heartbreaking stories of financial ruin and intimidation tactics. This isn't just a corrupt mayor. This is a woman who's turned an entire community upside down. Just when Henyard thought she dodged a bullet, she found herself in the crosshairs of an even bigger gun. The FBI doesn't play around with pocket change. So what kind of money are we really talking about here? Word on the street is that the feds are digging deep into Tiffany Henyard's finances, and they're not messing around. We're talking subpoenas flying left and right, demanding everything from credit card statements to personnel files. The drama kicked off when the FBI started sniffing around Dalton's town hall. They weren't there for a friendly visit, that's for sure. Nope, they came armed with legal papers, ready to uncover every penny Henyard might have misplaced. And these subpoenas? They're exposing every detail of Henyard's lavish lifestyle. We're talking about those fancy trips she took, the security detail that followed her around like she was a Kardashian, and every single dime.
We're going to members only chat. There's like a lot of non-members crying that this is boring. So bye. This is not boring.
I don't know how
that might
this
have
could be
slipped from the
boring.
town's coffers into her designer purse. The FBI isn't just poking around Henyard's official business. They're diving into her personal life too. That cancer charity she's so proud of under the microscope. Her political action committee, they want to see those books too. Even her private business ventures are getting the third degree. It's like the feds are playing connect the dots with Henyard's finances, and they're not liking the picture that's forming. Trustee Brittany Norwood spilled the tea, saying, "We have been asking for someone to come out here and save us. There have been a lot of spending that we're not really privy of, and we've been asking for answers." Sounds like the town's been crying for help, and the FBI finally heard them. The feds aren't just interested in Henyard. They're casting a wide net, pulling in her political buddies and anyone who might have had their hand in the cookie jar. Word is, the FBI's got some high-tech tricks up their sleeve. They're using electronic surveillance to catch any sneaky business Henyard and her crew might be up to. While all this is going down, Henyard's still sitting pretty in her mayor's chair. Can you believe it? The feds are circling, the town's in an uproar, and she's acting like it's business as usual. Some people in Dolton are getting real antsy, wondering why justice seems to be moving so slow. The people of Dolton are fed up. They've been watching their town go down the drain while Henyard lives it up like she's on some reality show. Just when everyone thought Henyard was gonna keep fighting, she pulled the ultimate Uno reverse card. Picture this. The FBI's closing in, her inner circle's falling apart, and suddenly, she decides to turn herself in. What could make a
Yeah, she turned herself in.
I have so many questions. The
Yeah.
first of which is there's such a thing as a recall election. So when this shit started going on, why didn't they make an motion to like recall? That doesn't make sense to me. Secondly, she's doing this so blatantly. Like the FBI, the other comment was to say the FBI, I mean, they're going to end up arresting dozens of people because the corruption in this town was throughout the fucking town. I don't even feel that bad for the town because so many people were involved.
Okay,
So
listen.
many people were involved.
Listen, the FBI just announced that there was, in fact, another assassination attempt.
What?
On Trump?
2 today. That's two
today.
There's been 2 assassination attempts today.
On Trump?
Yes.
On Trump, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one.
Officials now report that the Secret Service agent opened fire on an armed suspect while Trump was golfing during President Trump was tackled by Secret Service agents on the 5th hole. Amid shots being fired at him, police later discovered a backpack containing an AK-47 and a GoPro camera near Trump's golf course. The suspect fled in a car, but was later detained by a neighboring county.
This dude needs to just stay out of the public eye till the election, and then he'll be in the White House.
That's
where he'll
the
be safe.
second. I'm almost certain that's the. Well, let me call Gino. Let me call Drum Alert Head.
Why? Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, I'm live on Lolcow, so I haven't been able to look at all this. Was there 2 separate assassination attempts today, or just one?
There was first there was reports that there were 2 people like shooting at each other, and now it's like the FBI is investigating like an actual assassination attempt, and the details are still kind of sparse.
Okay, so these are 2 separate things, right?
It's not clear right now. There could be 2 shooters. The details are still kind of emerging.
Well, where did the first shotguns happen? Was that at the golf course as well, or no?
It was first reported that it was like his golf club is apparently in a bad area in town, and so there's like typically a lot of shootings. So that's what the New York Post put out.
Okay, so then we're obviously dealing with one incident. This is one incident.
Yeah, it seems to be one instance, like an actual assassination attempt. They found like AK-47s in bushes with like GoPros and like a backpack. So that's why the FBI is investigating.
But the FBI is confirming the assassination attempt. It was an assassination attempt, right?
But they haven't confirmed it. They're investigating it.
Okay.
So they'll probably come out with a statement later.
All right. Text me as soon as you get more information because we're on Local Live, so I can't really be on my phone.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep. All right.
Small town mayor with a taste for luxury choose a jail cell over her lavish lifestyle. Yeah, Tiffany allegedly just walked herself right into the FBI's hands. Can you believe it? One minute she's acting like everything's fine, the next she's turning herself in like it's no big deal. Word on the street is that Henyard's got a plan. Some people are saying she's trying to cut a deal with the feds. You know, get a little leniency in exchange for spilling some tea on her partners in crime. But here's the thing, Henyard's surrender isn't just about her. The whole town of Dalton's been waiting for this moment, holding their breath to see if justice would ever come knocking. And boy, did it knock loud. Remember how Henyard was all about that glam life? Well, seems like she traded in her designer duds for a jumpsuit. It's a far cry from those fancy first-class flights and personal makeup artists she was so fond of. As if that's not enough, her own lawyer just bailed. Yep, the woman can't even pay her own legal bills. Ironic, considering she's been raking in over $220,000 a year. But how does someone like her get there? Let's just say she inherited her cushy township supervisor
being a mayor
position.
pays that?
What?
I didn't think being a mayor was a paid position.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a paid position.
Oh yeah, she gets paid $283,000 a year. She's the supervisor and she's the mayor, so she gets 2 checks.
Hey guys, I know the mayor of Conway got in with like 400 votes this last thing. You guys think you can move to Conway, at least 401 of you, and vote me in?
Why don't you just run?
Because of all the shit behind me, I just got a pedophile in my hometown.
Who cares? Just run. You'll probably win.
Shit, I'll be making a big scratch, son.
Run.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. They have to pay him. The reason they pay a mayor well is to prevent shit like this from happening.
Yep.
And yeah, that's why they got to pay you well.
You should run to be mayor, Wings, for real. I'll run your campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like, if you want Killdozer, this is how you get Killdozer. I'm not talking about me being mayor. I'm talking about what she's doing. You ever heard the Killdozer story?
I'm confused on why you're bringing that up, but.
Well, he was a guy that wanted to have a muffler shop, and the land that he bought on auction from the town, somebody else wanted, and they had connections with like the mayor and the police chief. And they started fining him with like civil fines, like, oh, you underneath your ground, there's a pipe that's leaking. And it's going to cost you $150,000 to fix it, because he's in with all the guys around the area. So they're hitting him with these huge bills to try to get him to like, fuck it, I'll sell the land cheap and move away. But he didn't do that. He built a Killdozer.
Yep.
And he ran the Killdozer through the guy's house and through his business and everything. And the police came after him. Like, they painted Killdozer out to be like a crazy lunatic when really it was a town bullying this guy till he cracked.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. Killdozer and Sky King. Sky King was a legend. King? You don't know Sky King?
I don't know Sky King, no.
Sky King was a fucking guy who went and stole like a fucking passenger airliner, right? Like a fucking Boeing 70 something, whatever. I don't know the fucking names of these things, right? And he worked at the airport. He was like one of the people that like lined them to land and shit or get in or park or whatever. So he ends up stealing it. And they get on the line with him and they're like, why'd you do that? He goes, I don't really know. They're like, well, we're going to talk you on how to land. And he goes, do you think this thing can do a barrel roll? And they're like, no, do not attempt that. Do not attempt that. And he did a fucking barrel roll. It's the only one that's ever been done. He's like such a legend. And he just had a screw loose. He's very friendly. He was like apologetic for stealing it. Didn't want to hurt anyone. But something went wrong, man. $20 donation. They shot at Trump again. If you're going to react to it on stream, again, do not delete the stream. Who cares if people don't like what you say, Keem? Make them pay to talk shit. Trump 2024.
Well, they didn't shoot at Trump. They didn't shoot at Trump. Fox News right now has it on their website, 5 p.m. Eastern update. Various law enforcement agencies held a news conference and revealed the following details. Trump was estimated to be 300 to 500 yards away from a scoped rifle. An AK-47 with a scope, 2 backpacks, and GoPro were confiscated and being processed as evidence. No shots were fired at Trump.
Yeah, but it's still an assassination attempt. You know, like they clearly had intentions, right?
So what happened is the Secret Service seen a barrel hanging out of a fence, and they took shots at the guy. He ran away. That's where we're at with that.
Yeah. Well, this dude,
At 5 p.m.
I'm
Eastern.
glad no shots got taken, but I'm telling you, this dude needs to be in a bunker. Forget golf, forget rallies, forget all that shit. You need to be somewhere safe until you're in the White House.
Yeah, can I respond to the dono? I didn't delete the stream because I talked about politics. I'm a Trump supporter, obviously, Trump 2024. I didn't delete the stream for that reason. I deleted the stream because it was bad.
It was a garbage stream. They had a bottoms up story that was pretty good, but like other than that, it was like 2 hours of dead air.
Yeah, it was bad. All right, let's go.
And with it, a fat paycheck. And she's already tried to rig the system, passing a shady ordinance that had dropped the next supervisor's salary down to $25,000, just so no one would dare run against her. That's the level of
Oh my God, she lowered the salary of her own job down to $20,000 or $25,000 a year, so no one would run against her. Jesus.
Control we're talking about here. The outrage has been simmering for years, with residents holding rallies demanding justice. It's even gotten so bad that they're calling in Lori Lightfoot to help clean up this mess for $400 an hour. Think about that for a second. How bad do things have to be for people to call in the former mayor of Chicago?
Yes. How bad do things need to be to get her to come clean shit up? That's so embarrassing.
My question is like, how is Lightfoot not able to have a nice hairdresser? Like, look at her hair. Like, how do you have money and have that as your hair?
Dude, come on, Wings. Now that's borderline racist.
Just to try and fix their crumbling town. Henyard's lavish spending and total disregard for the law didn't go unnoticed for long. With Dalton facing a debt nearing $20 million, the residents are desperate for a hero to step in and save them from this chaos. And let's not forget about all those missing millions. Just because Henyard might have turned herself in doesn't mean that money's magically gonna reappear. The town's still in a financial mess, and people are wondering if they'll ever see a dime of that cash again. The mayor who once splurged $40,000 on Amazon in a single day is now under federal investigation. The Illinois State Comptroller even cut off state payments to the town, halting $135,000 that Dalton desperately needed. And if you think Henyard's just dealing with financial scandals, think again. She's facing a lawsuit from former employee Dwayne Thrash, who claims he was fired for refusing to go along with one of Henyard's schemes. Some people in Dalton are actually breathing a sigh of relief. Can you imagine being so fed up with your mayor that you're happy to see her in handcuffs? It's like the whole town's been living under a dark cloud, and now they're—
Yo, she made a music video. Like on the town's dime. You know how fucking insane this is?
Finally seeing a ray of sunshine. Henyard's downfall wasn't just about money. Her reputation crumbled with allegations of sexual misconduct during city trips, wrongful terminations, and even accusations of sexual assault against employees. But here's where things get murky. Whether or not Henyard has actually turned herself in is still up in the air. Some are speculating she might be playing the system, holding out for a deal or trying to protect someone higher up. And while no one's sure if she's behind bars yet, residents are hopeful it won't.
We got a $20 donation. The lady is a pro scammer. P.S. Sorry, Keem. Hate the air horn. The old trumpet melody soundbite was funnier. I know. I got a new mixer. I don't have the old one. I can probably get that sound though.
Won't be long. Comments like, why is this woman not in jail? And why is she still the mayor? Why isn't she in prison already? Our justice system is so corrupt are becoming more frequent as the pressure mounts. One thing is clear, Tiffany Henyard isn't backing down easily, and the fight is far from over. So what's next for Dalton? Well, that's the million-dollar question. With their mayor behind bars and their bank account in shambles, the town's got a long road ahead. But for the first time in a long time, there's a sense—
I'm thinking on this idea. I'm not an advocate for like revenge porn, but if you're out there and you're somehow watching this fucking show, and you got like Tiffany Henyard like sucking your dick in like a Mario World things, you gotta release that. You know, there's probably some tape out there flying around of some dude be like, yeah, I got the super mayor right here. Give me that super head. You know.
How does that come to your mind? I'm so confused.
Well, they said sexual misconduct, like she's been like sexually harassing like employees and stuff like that. Like she gets tipsy and she gets her way all the time. So it's like, oh, she really likes shoes. Like, so she goes and takes what she wants. You know, some dude went with it and made a sex tape. You know it happened.
There is 10 seconds left of this video. Let's finish it.
Of hope in the air. It's like the town can finally start to heal now that the queen of corruption has left the building. Let us know your thoughts and watch this next video to find out more.
This is just so insane. Okay, so that comes from Trini T on YouTube. So Trini T is going to have all those updates. Now, you got to see the fucking town meeting. It's so fucking good. I've put it in here somewhere.
How the fuck do you spend $43,000 on Amazon?
Thank you.
What the fuck do you even buy?
The fucking town meeting is so
Like
goddamn good.
like Tiffany jewelry and stuff, Boogie. Like they did an itemized list in one of the meetings, and she bought like Tiffany jewelry. She bought like hair rollers and shit like that.
Oh, wait till you get into this,
We
guys.
just pray that you would just have your way in this place. Your people, Father.
Okay. Chief, you got the time? Who got the time?
Yeah, I got the time.
Somebody doing the time? You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, she showed up to this town meeting late, right? So all the citizens had to wait an hour and a half. Oh, and another thing she does is fuck with the mics so they can't speak. Like, this is so fucking insane.
There we go. Thank you, everybody. My mic is not muted. I'm gonna keep it calm today so they won't mute me. So everybody, hopefully that's on live, can hear what I'm saying. All right, first off, this is ridiculous. I'm disabled, Tiffany. Why am I being pushed and why am I being standing outside for over an hour for a meeting that's supposed to start earlier? This is ridiculous. You should have let us in. There's no threats out here today. Now what's the excuse? Do you have an excuse? Your excuse should be that you stepping down as a mayor because you're a poor excuse for a mayor. Excuse me. So, like I was about to say, before I got muted last time, I did have a couple things that I wanted to address to this board. Since you said we need to address your board, all of y'all need to step down and quit. Keith is a criminal. Stacy is a criminal. You a criminal. You going to jail. The FBI came and raided this place. You can keep lying on TikTok and everything else and saying you ain't get raided, but you did get raided. That's the truth. All those threats you had people sending me, I know people in these streets too. And they told me who the people are that you've been sending after me. And you trust and believe that those...
Bro, she's sending people after citizens for talking shit.
threats are not going unnoticed. I have children in my house. So yeah, y'all can mute the mics if you want to, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you don't look this way like you wouldn't look when Alexis Wilson mama was talking to you. But I got 3 minutes, right? I got 3 minutes. You see my hair? For the wigs that you promised you was going to buy people in the township? Did you see this?
She promised people in the township that she was going to buy them wigs.
I got a question. Isn't this the person that was like her right-hand girl? Like they talked about in the other video?
I don't think so, Wings.
My question is like, why is she randomly getting attacked by Tiffany? Because she said she sent people out there to fuck her up and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay. You dude, every fucking town meeting is like this. Every person comes up and they just start fucking going off, and it's so funny.
I'm like, you see the woman behind her holding the phone up? Why is she like clutching like a blonde wig?
I don't know.
Do you see this? You want to ignore me, right? Like you didn't live across the street from my house for years. You ain't had two white best friends. I had white best friends. Where's your Susie and whoever else you was talking about? Why don't you Google them? Why don't you tag them in all your posts since you talk about them so much? You didn't grow up in Dalton. Why you lying about growing up in Dalton? Where did you really grow up at? Because I ain't see you in none of our grammar schools. I know everybody. Who do you know? Nobody. That's why you ignoring us. All these victims out here, not victims, survivors. They're all surviving here.
Guys, I see a lot of people complaining that this is like boring and it's not content. Guys, we're going to be watching this for like hours, okay? So it would be a good idea to just stop the complaining and leave and go watch something that you are interested in. Like it wouldn't be a very smart idea to stick around and complain that this is boring and not interesting to you, because this is what we are doing for a while. Like the L content and stuff, like if you're complaining still, it's LU. You got little brain. You know we're doing this, but you stay here because you dumb. So
and they got 2 hours of like Jordy fucking railing today. So like you should be satisfied.
Yeah, guys, I swear this is what we're doing for like another hour. So if you're not enjoying yourself, every time you complain in the chat, you're telling everyone else in chat and all of us, you are a dumb person. Don't be a dumb person. Go watch something interesting.
This administration is shameful. Y'all are a disgrace. And you won't step down? You have all these people out here crying their hearts out because of the things that your officers did to them. And you want to talk to your lawyer and ignore me, right? That's just ridiculous. I have kids that have been bothered by the threats that you had people send after me. But don't worry about it. The police have it. I hope the FBI is listening too. FBI, holler at me. Your favorite survivor. Y'all can hit me up on YouTube or whatever. But please let them know that those threats that I sent them, I'm coming to 211 wherever they at downtown this week, and I'm going to restart this case because you're not getting away with it. And residents, I'm so sorry that she won't step down, especially to the survivor. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it because I mean it. She don't mean it. Thank you.
Wait, what does she mean, the survivor?
Oh, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. You wait till you hear some of this lore, Boogie. Bro, the allegations are going to get so crazy against the fucking mayor. Like, it's going to be insane.
All right. Can you call the next person?
And they have to just sit there and take this shit over and over again. It's fucking awesome. I'm going to skip forward till we get the next speaker. Oh. Right here.
Illinois police. So, on the night Alexis was murdered.
By the way, this is the mother of Alexis Wilson. This girl right here was killed by the mayor's police.
The officer on the scene, Ryan Perez, was a serial killer. My daughter was his 4th victim. Tiffany promoted him, made him detective. He quit. Why would he quit? He just got a raise and a promotion. I guess after you kill 4 black people, you get a raise and a promotion. I don't know. But this man is a serial killer. So if he's in your town, watch for him. They violated her rights. Your officers punched my daughter in her face holding his flashlight, and she ran. Within 52 seconds, he was punching her, and she was running. The officer on the right climbed in the vehicle while Alexis was sitting at 10 and 2. The first officer knocked her glasses off so she couldn't see a thing. So she had her face in the windshield and her hands at 10 and 2. As she hit that corner 4 seconds after being punched, 4 seconds, she saw the guy sitting, the officer in the right side. She starts screaming. This is on the body cam you haven't released yet. Release the full body cam to the public. As she began to turn, she saw that officer in her vehicle and she started screaming. And that man put 2 bullets in her head and 5 down her side because her arms were still at 10 and 2. So how did he get clear shots straight down her side if she was doing anything other than holding that damn steering wheel? They murdered her. They murdered her and you tried to help them cover it up. We're going to get the truth.
Murder! Accused of murder.
Yeah.
There's a.
She was 19 years old too, by the way. I'm looking at this. They shot her 7 times, 7 bullets in the head. Is what this article says.
I've never been in agreement with like police like being able to shoot you because you're moving your car. Like for example, like there's multiple videos out there of police killing people because they drove their car away from them. You know, you can get an eluding charge. But like it seems to me like she got punched in the face, and I don't know anything before the punch in the face happens because I don't really know familiar with this. And she decided to leave. When she decided to leave, somebody got in the car with her while she was leaving, and him, because she was driving and she was punched in the face and scared, ended up shooting her while he was in the car. Is that what has happened?
I only know the information based on what the mother just said. So I know just as much as you, and that sounds about how she explained it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I just wanted to be clear, like, because it's weird. It's a very gray area because legally the cops are like in their rights to shoot you because you have access to like a weapon being in a car. But like I think it's a very bullshit reason to shoot somebody unless the car's coming at them. Like the fact that if the car drives away, they can say, "Oh, you tried to hit me." And they do that all the time.
Yep.
Good evening. First of all, thank you all the residents that made it in. And considering what we went through the last meeting with all the people outside the way they are, there's no reason it should have been that way again this time. I am pleased that Trustee Holmes is not here, although I asked him to suspend himself with a little integrity. I don't think he's done that yet. But more importantly, I'm trying to figure out why Delgado won't unass that seat. And I meant just what I said, Mr. Delgado, unass that seat.
Unass that seat. That means get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
You got $1.2 million between us and the township. You can go home and play with your checkbook or whatever you play with. But sitting up there, you need to go. You don't protect us. You don't represent us. You represent the mayor. First of all, it is misconduct. And if it's anything I can do about it, it's going to be done. You represent the mayor against the people's trustees. What kind of bullshit is that? And you call yourself our lawyer. You call yourself our lawyer. It tells me what you think of us, that you show up here. And the same thing with you, Keith. The nerve of you all to put your asses in front of us when you disrespect us the way you do. Thank you. All right, Paula.
Bro, every single dude, there's months and months of town meetings, and they're all fucking so entertaining. They're so fucking good.
Just pick a city and Google town meeting, and I guarantee you watch that shit for a little while and you will find gold. When the audience comes up and starts talking, it's never bad. It's always good.
But this is better when you know the context of like this is the super mayor, bro. And they have it. Listen, watch this one.
I don't know why you do the same things and expect something different. I mean, here you are once again. You knew the demand for people to be here at the meeting today, a public meeting. And once again, you lock people out. You're restricting their First Amendment right. And I don't know why you keep doing the same thing. I'm flabbergasted. Also, I would want to say this because you've always said, let me educate you.
Wait. Time out. Somebody said in chat we should send Boogie to a town meeting. Absolutely.
Oh, I would do that in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Remember that. Like, remember that.
Okay,
like,
hold on.
Write that down somewhere. We gotta send fucking Boogie to a town meeting.
But you got to have a grievance. Like, what will be the grievance?
Oh, I'll come up with some bullshit.
Dude.
I'll go complain about my arrest.
No,
and be like, I can't believe the town.
I would go in there and say that there's too many kids in town, and that the town needs to provide dildos and pocket pussies.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
People are having too many children in this town.
Yeah.
The town is too.
And demand the mayor provides pocket pussies and dildos and shit.
No, listen to me. You got to have a fedora on at the same time.
Oh, of course. Okay, of course.
Oh God. All right, this woman gonna get real sassy. Here we go.
Cha, let me educate y'all. You know, and it's
Educate y'all.
insulting. I mean, what are your credentials? You don't have the wherewithal to educate a preschooler, and you're trying to educate us who have degrees and other things. I mean, it is insane. Please retire that phrase. It's egregious at this point. Let me educate y'all. I don't understand it. And then, you know, you're always saying fake news, they hating on me, fake news. We're like, I mean, why would anyone just want to hate on the mayor? I mean, you have to give them a reason to want to hate you, and you've given everyone several. You're not accountable. You don't respect people that have a different opinion or opinion that goes against yours. You're not qualified at this point. You're not qualified for that seat for various reasons. We're not even going to talk about like the grammar. I mean, that's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Keith Freeman, let me not forget about you and that deer in headlight look you had on the news. I mean,
Keith Freeman. Remember that name because we got to look more into Keith Freeman.
Keith Freeman, yeah.
it was priceless. It was epic because I sat here and watched you when you locked people out of this village hall. You had an arrogant, superior demeanor about yourself. I think you were eating something, and it was just so flagrant. And you know, so it served you right to be in the position that you were. And I hope you get everything that's coming to you. Chief Lacey, you're bogus. I saw the whole live with Jedediah. You literally concocted a story, and you went and you made a report based on your imagination, basically, because what you said did not happen.
She's saying this to the police chief.
Live, and people were watching live. So, like, I don't know. I mean, I can't understand why you would just so blatantly, knowing your position, knowing the oath that you're sworn to, disrespect a citizen for no reason, really. I mean, other than a personal reason. You didn't have a legal reason. So that's my point. So, you know, it's just a matter of time. Time is ticking. People are waiting, and people are going to celebrate. I'm going to be right there. So anyway, have a good night, everyone.
All right, call the next person.
They just have to sit there and take this shit. It's so
All right,
good.
call the next person.
And she deserves every second of it too.
Yeah. Oh, she's kind of boring. I think this one's good. Get ready for this.
Good evening.
No, she's boring.
Standing up there for 2.5 hours, my back started hurting, you know, and you had other seniors that's out there. I'm a senior now. And I just want to say this since I can't ask the question. The attorney that's stepped down, that should be a sign for all of you all. That when the attorney have stepped down and you're done, you know, and it's a shame that you really don't think about your families. You know, I'm sure all of you all have children, mothers, other siblings, and you're throwing bricks at the penitentiary. You are going to be, and it's unfortunate, in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina, because you're going to the federal joint. And she done played all of you all. All of you all that's sitting up there. And Stacey, I really like you, you know, and that's unfortunate. William Moore, I hope.
But she's right. She's right, because the mayor got all the other people on the board and the police chief and the whole police department, all these people into her little scheme, and they're all going to jail.
Good.
Wings. There's going to be like 25 people going to jail over this shit. Like, it's bad.
Yep.
That you can handle jail, because jail is an awful place to be. You know, praise God, I was on the other side of the jail, but I was there for 30 years. So I suggest strongly that you all take you a tour at 26 in California and see what it's all about. But you'll be going to the federal joint on, to my understanding, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you'll get chicken. On Fridays, you'll get fish. And your people have to take a plane to come and visit you. And hopefully they keep you in their mind to put money on your books. Because that's the reality. And that includes 2 of the trustees, you know, and it's a sad day that you don't think about your family, because what you do affect everybody in your house. Everybody.
That's true.
Your children, your mother. You know, one lady asked me in Menards, she asked me about Tahoe Tiffany's mother. Well, where's her mother? Can her
They call the mayor Tahoe Tiffany. That's one of her nicknames because, like Wing said at the beginning of the stream, she spent like $200K per Tahoe.
And she bought like 9 of them.
They call her Tahoe Tiffany. Fucking idiot.
mother
Like her
say
Tahoe
anything
has
to
her name
I
on the
say, "Ma'am,
door."
I don't know her mother like that. I don't know.
Ma'am, your time is up.
Okay.
All right,
So,
call the next person. Your time
thank
is
you.
up.
Your time is
Next
up.
person.
I'm gonna give you $1 on the books, though. Each one of you.
I know, but you better chill out about my mama. I know that.
Did you hear the mayor? You better chill about my mama. I know that. Like, what the fuck?
Good evening, everyone. Well,
Oh, he's boring. He's boring. He's boring. I already seen this. I wonder what this lady's got to say.
Who told him those glasses look good?
I don't know.
And I feel as a young
want it
black
slowly
woman,
going?
you let us all down. When you go to the grocery store and you make your purchase, what do you have? You have receipts. You have told us time and time again that you have the receipts. You have the receipts. You have the receipts. As a mother, when my child lies to me, I tell them, okay, prove it to me. Prove to me that you did not lie to me. Open your room door. Let me see that my brother.
This one's rather boring as well. So this is 4 months ago. Okay. And if we go to the live streams, there was one a month ago. And I don't know if the mayor is there. So this is the newest one. Let me get to where the people are talking.
okay, I want to.
See, the audio's all fucked up.
She's not talking into the microphone.
No, they
No,
purposely
they
are.
muted the mics.
They're purposely
People,
fucking up.
everybody's entitled to their opinion.
See how her
as
mic
relates
works?
To who they like, who they support, what it is they want to talk to this body about. I need you guys to respect their time and give them their 3 minutes. Is there someone? Where's Medina? I don't see Medina. I don't see Jackie. Do y'all have someone doing the time since y'all started the meeting? Y'all have somebody doing the time? Okay. And do you have a sign-in sheet? Is there a sign-in sheet?
Why is everyone running around?
Just one person? Okay. So you only have one person. Is there anybody else?
What's the deal with the picture? Like, this is the second video. They just had a random picture of a woman just sitting on the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the woman that probably got killed, I think. I don't know. This woman right here with the picture hates the mayor, and she goes off on the mayor too in some of these town meetings.
Good.
There is some people on the board that hate the mayor. I can't hear any of these people though. This is
Served
bad.
my country for over 20 years in the United States Marine Corps, and I would like
Okay.
to thank.
Fact that you would even make us get up out of our chairs after we've already sat down and got comfortable to even go back through a metal detector because you wasn't here on time to say that, oh, they should have been let in. No, you should have been here to let us in. If you wasn't here to let us in and we were let in, that's on you. You should have somebody as a backup because you're the chief, right? So why is it that all of the residents have to go back out and come back in and be humiliated for her? For her. Because she's scared. What about us?
Damn, the mic keeps cutting out. Let's see what she has to say.
Non-red.
Mike's cutting out. All right, this might be a flop. This is seems like it's all bad mic issues. But dude, these things are so fucking good. Let me try this one real quick. I did watch this one. This one was good. Oh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, litter talk.
This is the same woman.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Listen, go ahead.
Mike ain't even on.
And our township back in that order. And we've got to get rid of the administration, the current administration, minus the people's trustees that are fighting for us. We've got to back them up. All of this talking in the grocery store lines and on the phone with each other, whatever you have to say tonight, say it. We deserve it. It is our village. This is our building. We can't park in the parking lot. That's like Pete's or Mariano shutting down the parking lot. This is our village. And these things are only going to continue as long as we allow them. If I can't say anything else, I wish I wore my shirt tonight. Because Delgado unasked that seat. Have a good evening.
She's still on that unasked that seat.
Call the next person.
Look at how she's got a gold mic. Do you see how she's got a gold fucking mic? The mayor paid extra for that shit. Are you kidding me?
That's ridiculous.
Here goes Crazy Glasses.
Thank you all for coming out and showing out. This question is for the trustees, and I know you can answer it if you like. Do you ever are the trustees ever allowed to put anything on the agenda? No. And I would like to know why, because they are entitled to put things on the agenda. As a former trustee, that's unheard of for them not being allowed to put anything on the agenda.
$20 from McFly. Send wings to the village of Dalton and have him complain at the town hall meeting about their local Wendy's. That's a really fucking good idea. That's a really good
looking
idea.
at plane tickets right now.
I saw it with
And like,
my
this is
own
expensive.
eyes. Keith Price pulling into the parking lot, and the residents couldn't park in there.
Oh, I got a mad one. Here's a mad one.
Good evening, almost everyone except 4 people.
It's the same people.
I'm going to name them. Trustee Holmes, Dan Brown, William Moore, Chief Lacey. Let me start by saying, Tiffany, you need an epiphany. And I'm going to break that down because I know you don't know what it means, but what I mean by that, a lot of people, when they do things, even myself, sometimes when you're going through the motions, you don't really understand the depth of what you're doing or maybe how wrong it is. But when you have that epiphany, then you say to yourself, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe I should have done this. Or maybe I should have said that. You don't do that. You double down on wrongness. And I don't understand that. You have a team of elitists, well, 4, on your board of trustees. Me and any normal human being would be trying to learn everything that they can. You have experts in their field on your board, and you deny them the opportunity to apply their expertise. But at the same time, even at the township meeting, you want to double down on Robert Hunt's ability. He's a CPA, but he's also helping you hide your financial crimes, which is something that Jason House, Trustee Jason House, Senior Trustee Jason House, and Trustee Kiana Belcher will not do. And that's why you give them such slack. It's a shame that Trustee Kiana Belcher's picture is still in front of her. I mean, come on, Tiffany, grow up. I mean, for real. You know, you always say, I grew here. Yeah, I flew here. But the difference is they were raised, not just brought up. Some people are just brought up. Okay. And there's a big difference in being raised and being brought up. And if you were raised correctly, you wouldn't speak to your elders, your colleagues, your fellow administration the way that you do. It almost brings me to tears.
The clerk has asked for assistance in providing these
these services to us.
I'd like to point out we've lost 1,400 viewers doing this segment.
I don't think we lost 1,400. We had about 4,000. So
we were
lost
at 4,800 when we started.
That was like when we were talking about the wing stuff. That was a long time ago. But yeah, we probably did lose some. Look, some people are not into this at all. I find this to be like so fucking interesting. Like I want to know.
What I find interesting is, number one, I want to watch this woman go to jail. But the second thing is, I love these meetings because you get such. Number one, you're right. It is the same people every time because there's just crackpots in your town that go to these things over and over and over again, and they're almost always fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but here's the thing that I do want to show you before we move on. Look at the type of content that the fucking mayor is putting out. All right.
Is there a rap video on here?
Well, there's a Harriet Tubman video there.
Dunkin' Donuts. They spend money on this type of shit. Just blowing money.
Dude, I could do this fucking video with an iPhone.
They're asking citizens for money to the police force, the same police force that's killing the citizens. Here's canine training.
This is us teaching the dog to fake alert on your car so we can search it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of these fucking videos? Harriet Tubman quote. Okay, look, she did Mayor Tiffany backyard barbecue.
I can't see how many views these are getting because of the resolution. Like, how many views does these videos have?
6,000. 6,000.
Yeah.
I think I have to turn this off because it's the music is fucking copyright or whatever. But look at this shit. Like, they spend money on this stuff. It's so insane that she's just blowing money like
Jones
this.
Cafe.
Fan art, cotton candy machine. Whoa, this is the thing that she spent like fucking $100,000 on. This is the party, I think.
Oh, this is the party?
I think so. Because you've seen the bounce houses, right?
That bounce house, two bounce houses.
Yeah.
We rented a bounce house. We rented a bounce house for like my niece's like birthday party. It was like $250 for the day. How'd they get like
$6,000.
you know, yeah, $6,000. How'd that happen?
I have no idea.
You know, my town does stuff like this. Also, like one of the neighboring towns, Benville, they do stuff like this fucking every week during the summer and like every third week during the fall. And here's the thing, we make money doing it. Our city makes money doing it. I don't even understand how you lose money doing this stuff. If people show up, you'll make money doing it.
Yo, look, she's got a security guard with her. Look at this.
That's not security. That's actually the chief of police.
That is?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Which she said she uses the police as security guards, but that's him right there. He's in jail right now.
What
It's a
is
different
this?
way of life for sure. Yeah.
What is this? Oh, good Lord. So yeah, that's the story. She's going to jail.
Oh God.
All right, and then the last thing we have is Bull Blacks. If you guys are paying attention to the Bull Black story, he basically is a liar, manipulating, making excuses for years and years and years. I'm waiting to find this fucking tweet.
I just DM'd it one
While
last
he's looking
time.
for this tweet, I want to ask the chat something in particular. Do you care about Bro Blacks or would you rather have King Cobra on? Let's run a poll.
Is King Cobra available today?
Yeah, but is he coming on?
Not today, but like I have an in with King Cobra that I could possibly get him
Then
within the week.
Let's make the next episode King Cobra.
Yeah, why are we not getting him on then?
Well, I messaged you on the on our text thing, and you're like, nobody cares about Cobra. It's like,
no, I don't think that's what I said. I said I personally don't care about it, but I personally don't care about it, to be honest. It's pretty boring to me. But
I don't know anything about him,
but I think we should get him on for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what
You'll
the fuck
have
I
to be
said.
asking the questions and shit because he doesn't give a fuck, and I don't know anything about it. So if you
He's
know
going
about
through
it,
like you're worried about this Bo Block situation. He had all these shits. King Cobra is going through like a physical assault charge with his girlfriend. They're having all these fights and fallouts.
Oh, yeah, I
like this is real shit that's coming on.
Okay, but the Bo Blacks shit is the only thing that's like really happening like right now, and it's boring unless you know who Bo Blacks is. Like the King Cobra stuff, every time I try to watch stuff on him, he speaks like every fucking 10 seconds.
He's completely autistic, like honestly, but like people adore him, King. Like they adore King Cobra. They want to see King Cobra content.
I tried to watch multiple documentaries on him, and I'm bored. I don't get it.
Well, I don't get it either, right? Like I think he's a dude that lives nasty, that smokes in his house, and like fucking like has roach shit next to his stove and all this other stuff, and like he makes magical wands to sell to people that he never actually sells. He just takes their money and never makes them. Like he makes mead, so people show up to his house and give him alcohol, and he makes them unique drinks and shit. It's a weird situation in person.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm totally down to have him on. Let's definitely have him on.
he looks like every Redditor. Once you see, if you haven't seen this guy, he looks like every fucking Redditor.
Didn't he already come on the show though?
No, King Cobra has not. King Cobra is very hard to get. Like he's very reclusive.
Well, set it up. Let's set it up. Let's have him on.
Yeah.
Let's have him on.
And I want to transfer that into like one of the sources I'm getting access to King Cobra is one of the guys that you kind of like threw out the Discord.
Who?
Chill Force.
I didn't throw him out the Discord. That's not true.
Well, you threw Brady out, and Chill Force, and Brady was Chill Force's like docket guy.
I did not throw. I did not throw Brady out.
Every time Chill Force would come on, you'd like kick him out and be rude to him, and like why do you treat like some of our highest paying members as you do?
That's not true. First of all, Brady let bad guys come into the server and told them next time be more sneaky, and he lost his mod in the Discord. That's all that happened. Chill Force.
You're forgetting that you brought Brady back on to explain himself, and you dunked on him the whole time, and then kicked him out.
Yeah, because he's out of the call. I didn't kick him out of the Discord.
Right, out of the call. But like you know, these people have feelings. Like you got to treat them as humans. Like what'd you do yesterday, Keem? Like you demodded Catalina.
No, she's a mod. What are you talking about?
She told me you demodded her, and you scolded her for changing Scott's
changing
the colors, but it wasn't her fault. It was T's fault. So she
What's
got
wrong
her
with changing the colors. Like I was curious why you were upset about that, because the pay pigs asked for that feature.
No, Scott's a king. Scott's our
you
$500 tier.
guys, can you please help me out? You're asking questions, and then I go to answer, and then you're talking again.
Okay, I'll shut up.
So here's the question, right? The last question is, why did I ban the mods or whatever for changing the colors? Because pay pigs are pink, all right? Cows are green. Fucking peasants are gray. And kings are yellow. Those are the colors. I set those colors so when you can go to the Discord, you can identify what class of the person it is that's speaking, right? And so everyone understands it. For some reason, I had two mods, right? Catalina and T, who, what is the job of a mod? A mod is supposed to ban bad people in the Discord. That's their only job, right? These guys decide, oh, well, let's change the colors. Let's do this. Let's add that. Let's do this. That's not your fucking job. The other thing that they were doing that really pissed me off is the moderators are hanging out in pay pig chat, just talking. Like you see more moderators talking in pay pig chats than fucking pay pigs. Bro, you're not supposed to be in there. You're a mall cop. Go fucking look for bad guys. Like, why are you sitting there fucking chomping it up in the pay pig chat? I don't think so, bro. That's not your fucking job. Exactly. These guys had an insane power trip. Exactly. So
I mean, like they work for free. I mean, it's a volunteer position.
It's not work. Being a Discord mod is work. That's a job.
Right, but like you're acting like they can't like sit and chat with each other.
They can in the members chat, or they can in the voice chat. There's a million places to do it.
Well, there's things that moderators need to talk to each other about that you know you don't want to talk about in front of members. Like what they want to
I'm
get
sorry.
together and talk about if they're going to ban somebody
So-
or not.
so-
They're like,
Well, they have a mod chat for
So
that.
you
don't
want
they?
the you want
They
the
used to, they
VIP room.
removed.
You want
I
the
still see one.
You want the VIP room, the pay pig chat, right? Which is for like our biggest supporters, right? You want just mods to go in there.
no. But where's
just
the mod
start
chat?
talking.
There used to be a moderator chat room.
There
where
is
there's
a mod
not-
chat.
Yeah, I
Where's it
see
at?
a
I don't
mod
see it.
chat and a staff chat.
I see it now. I do. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's also a mod voice chat, so they can talk on voice.
But regardless, there's a right and a wrong way to tell people to do this, right?
I said
hey guys,
I
you're in
was.
pay pig. Could you go to mods, please?
I did say that. I did say that. And I also said, if you change the fucking colors, I'm going to fucking ban you. Do not change the colors. All right. When you come into the Discord, you should see a color and identify, oh, that's a king. Oh, that's a pay pig. Oh, that's a cow. Oh, that's a peasant. Do not change the colors. But T decided he's going to change colors and he's going to do this and that. The other thing T did as a moderator would go to the pay pig chat, and this is the mod, right? And he would fight with Lord Rush back and forth in pay pig chat. T, you're not even supposed to be in there. You're not fucking paying $100 a month like everyone else in that room. Get the fuck out of there. These people get mod and then they go on some crazy fucking power trip. And instead of looking for the bad guys and being the mall cop, it's all of a sudden, hey, I have the power to change the colors. Let me go do that. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I would say something like Wings would say back in the day. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck or some shit. Like, I don't have any, I'm right. I don't give a fuck. I'm right. You're wrong. You're no longer mod. Right?
Look,
I'm so sick of this shit.
This is why I told the Discord, and I'll say this to your face because I said I will say it to your face. This is what Keemstar is like. I've known you for 14 years, 10 years, however long it is. Anytime I've dealt with you, you are you're a pretty angry person, and you don't hide that. You don't give a fuck. You're kind of like an old school man. You remind me of my grandfather. You say it how you want to say it. No one's going to tell you any fucking different. And then you basically have the choice of, do you want to work with Keem or you don't? And Chill Force made the choice not to. I think a lot of people are making the choice not to. But you're not going to change Keem. Keemstar is always going to be Keemstar. That's what it is.
Can we also talk about the Jackbox games? Like, what was the difference with those?
Can we focus on one thing at a time? So as far as the girl, Catalina, right? She, when T left, he made a new fucking class, right? Nobody told him to do this. He made warden of the jail and put one of the pay pigs on a different color. So I get in, all of a sudden someone has a different color again. So I removed the mods. Then she explained that it was T that did it and she didn't actually do anything wrong. So then I gave her mod back. It was that simple, right? So there's that. Brady literally was telling bad people that come in and SWAT and dox and fucking harass people. He was telling those bad people, next time you come in the server, be a little bit more sneaky.
We can agree to disagree on Brady. I think Brady did enough to warrant a second chance. Like he did enough for the show with his free time. Not to mention he was also a pay pig.
That's why people walk all over you.
Maybe. You're most likely right about that. But I feel like you're losing a fan, man. Like you're losing a fan. You're losing a good guy in the process.
This is a supply and demand situation. All right. Type a 1 in the chat if you would like to be a moderator in the Discord. Type a 1 in the chat.
I'm curious.
Let's see if anyone else would like to be a mod. I'm just curious if anyone would like to be a mod in the Discord. We'll find out.
I see. Okay, there's some ones.
Okay, so it seems like I would say half of our audience, which is almost 4,000.
It's not members only. Like a lot of these guys aren't even subscribed.
Okay, but half of our audience would like to be a mod, right? So if you would like to be a mod and you slip up and the littlest way possible when your task is literally ban bad people and you make a mistake and you go outside of the task of ban bad people, all right, then I can replace you like that. I don't care. I don't care. Wings, why would I give a fuck when so many other people want to be mod? Like, I don't care.
But, here's the reason that you give a fuck. Because, like, some of the people that become moderators are the most active people in our Discord. That keeps our Discord active. That keeps the people wanting to have a place to hang out with other people, right? Like, and T was one of them. Like, now T doesn't come to the Discord anymore. Chill Force doesn't come to the Discord anymore. Complexity doesn't come to the Discord anymore. Like,
And they're also
all these
pay
people.
pigs, and a lot of those people you mentioned are pay pigs have just stopped giving us $100.
T was totally fine until you gave him mod, and then he was like, I'm the moderator. I got to do all this stuff, right? So let me explain T, the moderator, for you, right? I'm in a fucking chat that I had them make for staff, the people that make the dockets, and they're all in there. And I'm asking, hey, guys, where's the docket? And T responds, I don't know where they're at, or some shit like that. And then I go, hey, guys, I really need to look over this docket. And T goes, hey, where are you guys? And starts tagging them right underneath me. And then I go, where is the docket? And then T responds, I don't know where they are, Keem. I messaged them. And then I go, this is fucking bullshit. Guys, I need the docket. And T goes, hey, look, I'm not the guy that makes the docket. Why are you yelling at me? And then I respond to T, not a single fucking time in this chat have I addressed you, T. I'm talking to the people that make the fucking docket. You have responded to every single fucking thing I said in this chat, and you're not a person that makes the fucking docket. T, please go fuck yourself. I fucking hate you now. Like, it's personal. You are sitting here responding to everything I'm saying, and I'm not talking to you at no point. And then when I get frustrated that they're not responding, he's now mad saying, hey, look, I'm not the one making the fucking docket. So listen, if you get this little badge that makes you a fucking mod and you want to fucking run around and fucking try to answer everyone's fucking question and talk and insert yourself and fucking change the colors and do all this shit, go fuck yourself. I fucking hate T. All right? If T fucking has some unfortunate events happen in his life, I'm going to jump up and down and fucking celebrate. That guy is a fucking lunatic. Then, as a moderator, he's sitting there fighting back and forth with Lord Rush all day long. I've seen it like 5 different fucking times that these two are fucking fighting. So I fucking get in the middle of it, and I'm like, all right, do you guys agree to a duel? And fucking Lord Rush goes, I'll do a duel with him right away. And I go, T, do you agree to a duel? And I'm like, T, you need to answer, yes or no. He goes, yeah, I'll do the duel. So then I put out an announcement. We are going to have a fucking duel on stream, T versus Lord Rush, and the loser is going to get permabanned from the Discord, right? And I was going to have them, like, I don't know, do a trivia fucking thing, maybe play a video game. I was going to have them duel, like, on stream for a members-only content, right? All of a sudden, this fucking soy boy starts freaking out. He leaves the Discord, right? He fucking changes the colors. Then he goes on to another fucking another Discord, and he puts out this big rant. He's like, Keem was just trying to ban me, and I'm not doing this fucking duel. I'm not gonna make fucking content for KEEMSTAR. He's getting no free content from me. Well, guess who's talking about you right now, you fucking loser? So let me know right now. Like, am I getting content off of you, T? I think I am. And then T's over in a fucking another Discord with Leon, another salty motherfucker, right? Who's in there and they're fucking chatting shit and they're like, oh, fuck the show and all this other shit. Like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You know what Brady did, by the way, after he lost his mod? He left the Discord, all right? He's not even a real fucking fan. He's a fake fraud. As soon as he lost this little badge, right? Oh, I'm not a fan anymore. You know, you took my mod power away. I'm not a fan anymore. And he left the Discord. Now, if he was a real fucking fan and a real motherfucker, Wings, if he lost his mod, he's still a fucking member. Why would he leave the Discord?
Your feelings are hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to.
I don't care. Go get a counselor or something. I don't give a fuck. Right?
Because I mean, Brady
job in the world.
was a real fan. He flew to fucking Dallas to try to meet you, me, and Jordy. So you can't be more of a fan than that.
But he fucks up, loses his mod, and leaves the Discord.
Yeah, because he got his feelings hurt, man. I mean, like I told him, you don't give a fuck if somebody's feelings get hurt. That's just how it is, right? I told him that. But, you know, but that's why he left.
Dude, this is like disgruntled employee type shit, right? If I was a moderator in a fucking Discord and they took my mod away, but I was there originally because like I was a fan of the Discord and had friends in the Discord, then I wouldn't go make a separate Discord and then leave and then try to bring all my friends with me. Bro, if they want to fucking act like that, go do it. Go do it. But to me, I look at you like you're a bitch. I'm looking at bitch blood shit. That's how I see you, right? And I don't fucking care like that you're not going to spend like the $10 a month. I don't give a shit, right? Like I don't really want those type of fans anyways. Like who the fuck wants that? How did having a fan like Leon work for everyone? All she did is start problems and fucking have people flag the Discord and fucking do this and do that.
Well,
like,
Leon
I don't fucking care, bro.
Leon also helped me make the shirts for the Trump rally.
All I'm saying is they get salty. They come into the Discord. They talk shit to people and people talk shit back. And then they fucking run off like, oh, fuck that show and da 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 da. Bro, your entire life's going to be nothing but fucking problems that you can't solve because you're retarded. That's my opinion on all of them.
I just think you should treat people nicer.
No.
I mean, that's up to you. That's your own prerogative. You could say no, but like my personal opinion, I think you should try treating people nicer.
Yeah, I promise you he won't.
I mean,
he is who he is.
If someone does something really good for me or good for the show or they're supporting the show, of course, they automatically get respect, right? But when I see stupid people being fucking stupid, I'm going to call you stupid, right? When I give someone the mod badge and your job is to ban bad people, right? And then you start changing the fucking colors because you want to flex to everyone. Hey guys, because this is the other thing you do when you make someone mod in the Discord. They're like, hey guys, just so you know, I went and changed the colors that you guys wanted. Yay to me. They try to flex and they're like, they're over the top. They're trying to build a following in the fucking Discord and they're the good mod and they're helping everyone out and this and that. And that's why T got so salty with Lord Rush calling him out. He couldn't handle it because everybody in that Discord seen T as a good guy. That's how he got his mod in the fucking first place, right? And that's why he was so obsessed with like getting one over on fucking Lord Rush is because he wanted to maintain his appearance and status in the fucking Discord, bro. These motherfuckers are LARPing in there, bro. You should come to this Discord, talk to people, talk about the show, have a good time. It shouldn't be that serious. This is these motherfuckers' videos games, some of these psychos in this Discord.
No.
They live and breathe it.
And I told you this before, when you created a drama show Discord, how could you not expect it to be full on dramatic there? That's always what it was going to be. These guys are addicted to drama. They watch a show for drama. Of course they're going to create their own fucking drama. That's how it was always going to be.
I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. I'm just like, bro, I'm not the bad guy. These guys are.
And they're just doing what you know they're gonna do. Just why are you mad about it? Yeah, what they were always gonna do.
Bro, how can I have a Discord mod who's telling bad people, hey, be more sneaky next time you come in here? We can't have a fucking mod like that.
I agree. Brady needed to be at least.
To be fair, I talked to him about that, and he didn't think it was as big a deal as it was. He wasn't in the complete no when he said that.
How can I have a Discord mod who changes the fucking colors? Like, you can't change the fucking color. What are you doing?
Well, Scott requested his color change. Like, Scott wanted a different color. And, like, at the time, Scott was the only King member. So, like, if you're paying the amount of money Scott's paying, you think he could get to pick what color he wanted to pick.
Dude, it's so simple. Kings have... Look, it's right here. Kings are yellow. Pay pigs are pink. Members are green. And peasants are gray. Like, it's just... It's color-coded. Actually, members should probably be white to be a little bit more color-coded. Go ahead, Boogie. Read that one.
Donation? Jordy, read it real quick. I don't know on that page right now.
Lord Rush donated. Sorry, Wings and Boogie. I'm with Keem on this one. Everyone wants to fuck with me in Discord, and when I talk shit back to them, they get their feelings hurt and they can leave. They can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. Thank you, Lord Rush, for the $50 donation. Catalina donated $20. This is why you non-members need to become members and watch the chaos. Ghostbusters also donated $20. Thank you, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters respect Brady is a good man.
Yeah, Lord Rush is on my side on this. Bro, T was on a fucking crazy power trip. I'm telling you, man. Like,
here's what I will say.
Think about how insane this is. Let me just real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm sitting here talking to the guy who makes doodles, the guy who makes the fucking dockets, and I'm asking him questions about the docket, and T is responding to me every time. Like, do you know how fucking crazy that is? Do you know how insane that is? Bro, why are you even in the fucking docket fucking room chat in the first place? And I seen him doing this in Pay Pigs and Kings everywhere. Just blah, blah, blah. Like, go fucking catch some bad guys. Get out of my face. Fucking annoying.
He's probably bored. He works from home. He works from home.
What I was going to say is Kat is 100% correct. If you are not a member of this show yet, the perk of getting on this Discord for what is it, $10 a month? It's, oh my God, it is fucking, number one, me and Jordy are there. You can call me a fat fuck loser to my face. I don't care. As long as you're paying $10 a month, come abuse me. I don't give a fuck. Okay. But then on top of that, I mean, it's pure fucking chaos. And there's about a 90% chance Keemstar is going to come and yell at you at some point. So get the fuck on there. It's fun. Spend the fucking $10. You're not going to spend, there's no other way you can spend $10 and get that much entertainment. Period.
I got to take a Duke. I'll be back.
Mr. Jockstrap said because people do volunteer work on Discord are losers. No, I don't think people I don't think our moderators are losers. I'm just saying that T guy obviously was. Bro like wanted to fight with Lord Rush over and over again to protect his image in the Discord server. And when it came down to like battling Lord Rush in a duel, he ran off and started fucking talking shit about me. Go fuck yourself. And he agreed to the duel, by the way. He agreed to the duel. He said he was doing the duel. And then after agreed, ran off to talk shit.
I want to see a duel.
I want to see a duel too. He goes, I'm not going to let KEEMSTAR make content out of me. Fucking, okay, well, I just did.
Yeah, you know, that's something else I've noticed with a lot of people in the Discord. You guys are content. You guys are amazing content. Let yourself be content. Have fun with it, man. Like, air your grievances. Come on the show and yell at Keem.
All right, what's the deal? You're in the waiting. What's up?
Campaign.
Yo, you're live on the show. You're live on the show. You're live on the show.
Vanguard, it was not very good.
You're live on the show. Who are you talking to?
Yo,
Hey, I'm talking to you.
What's Vanguard? What are you talking about?
I can't believe you guys actually brought me in. That's actually fucking hilarious.
What's up, man?
Hold up.
What do you got for us?
I'm in the middle of a job.
We'll bring him back in when you ain't.
Thene 8, what's up? Yo, what up? You're live on the show, 8. Okay. White boy, you're live on the show. White boy. Huh?
White boy? What? White boy. The fuck? People in the waiting room just doing random shit.
Blue Jay, what do you got for us? Okay, while we're waiting, Complexity donated $50 and he said, T was a soy boy who couldn't handle an argument and then went to other servers and tried to call Ken a liar. He got confronted by people and then left that server too. T needs to go. He couldn't handle it. I was right. I knew I was right by getting rid of T. I knew T was a little bitch. What's up, Mr. Blue Jay?
Hello. All I wanted to ask was, I made a Reddit post the other day about you deleting shows and you deleted it. I just wanted to know, was it something I said or?
Why did we delete that show? It's because his internet wasn't working and it was 2 hours of dead air.
Yeah. Yeah. We deleted some shows that were just trash. Like, trust me, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, people would have still watched it though. I would have still watched it. I was planning on watching it the next day.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily want people to watch a bad stream. I don't even want that to be. Why waste your time on that? I don't want you to waste your time.
Think about the Mr. Beast stream. Like, if you didn't have Josh on, and if you ended it straight away, it would have been shit. But you carried on.
That's not what this was. This was literally his internet not working. Us coming on and off every 5 minutes.
All right, yeah, we get it. Deleting shows is so bad. I get it. I mean, I'm probably still gonna.
It's the worst thing in the world. It's just I like to. Obviously, I'm in UK time, so it's on at 1:30 a.m. So I missed it, and then the next day it's just gone.
I know.
I mean, I'd have your back if he was deleting like the fucking tattoo stream or the fucking water balloon stream, something like that. But that's not what he's deleting.
I know people feel cheated, but how do I like explain this? Like there was nothing you missed. I promise you, there was nothing.
What
you
about
missed.
the night? What about the one before when you said it was too political? Was that one just shit as well? Or?
We watched. I watched a debate, and it was just like me reacting to the debate. And I was arguing with like people in the chat who would like support Harris because they're stupid. And I was just like, this is Lolcow Live is not the place for this. So I just deleted it.
Yeah, to be fair, I got that one more because you told Ethan Ralph not to be as political when he came on. So I get that.
You know what I mean? It's
yeah, I just wanted to know because obviously like I can't catch every single show when they're live. And then when I go to watch them, sometimes they're just not there, you know what I mean?
But,
and like I do love the show, so.
But I promise you, even that stream, it's just like me reacting to the debate. It was a members only, you know, and I'm just like, you know, Trump is right, you know, like Harris is lying. That's all I said, like really. It's just I promise you, you did not miss anything.
Trump
I would
got
never
killed at the debate.
I would never ever delete I'm sorry, what? Trump got killed in the debate?
Hell yeah, he did.
Dude, he just said some stupid fucking shit.
You guys
like
are
dog eating shit was so stupid. He's still going to be president.
That
don't
is
change
happening.
anything.
Wait, so you don't think that Haitians are like eating the dogs and cats?
When the people that live in that city say no, I believe them.
Well, what if those people in the city say it did happen?
I haven't seen any.
This is what I'm talking about. See,
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing without evidence, Keemstar. There's literally chuds living underneath my my septic tank outside, and they come through and they eat the dog poop that my dog poops in the yard. You won't find the dog poop because the chuds are eating it.
Yeah, I have ghosts in my panties right now. So.
Guys, there's multiple videos of cats
of a man eating a dog.
Of cats.
Is there multiple video of a guy cutting a cat's head off and eating it?
Yeah, well, they're cooking them on the stove. They're cooking them in the barbecue. There's pictures of guys with a fucking Canadian goose. There's multiple residents saying that their pets have been kidnapped. I mean, there's all kinds of fucking evidence everywhere. Like, I don't know what we're talking about.
I mean, eat a goose whenever you want to eat.
I mean, but Trump got killed Trump got killed at the debate. Like, absolutely
That's not true.
Cooked.
Dude.
What point did you think he did well with?
All of them. What point did Kamala Harris make?
Oh, nothing.
All of them? Okay,
she's
so
garbage.
you're gonna abort a baby after they're born? Are you gonna abort a baby up to the 7th, 8th, and 9th month? These are things.
No, Trump was quoting. Trump was quoting what the former, I think it was governor of Ohio or something, or governor of Illinois said on a radio show. That's a real quote that he said.
Oh, they were debating late-term abortion, and they were debating states' rights.
And
he
Trump
quoted.
Yes, he was.
But
Trump,
did it sound like a quote to you?
He quoted what the former governor said.
I sounded like it was quoting, but I felt like it was out of context. And once you see the context, it isn't great, but it's not. It's definitely not what Trump was saying.
Guys,
Trump doubled down on this. Like, he literally in a 20-minute time span, he said it, and then he doubled down like 20 minutes to half an hour later.
Here's my opinion.
Trump's biggest asset is tariffs, and tariffs are something that's pushed back onto the consumer themselves. Like, you charge a country something, they're just going to pass that savings onto the consumer.
Look, here's my opinion on it, and I think this is 100% truth, and I dare Keemstar to fucking disagree with what I'm about to say. Trump's still going to be the president. That's guaranteed. Harris cannot beat him. That said, I don't know why he says crazy shit. Just stick to. You don't have to say anything fucking crazy anymore. You got the vote.
The only passionate thing Trump did at the thing was when Harris insulted his like rally numbers.
You ready? You
Yeah,
ready?
I wanna see-
You
yeah.
ready for the crazy lunatic fucking Virginia governor who said this shit, which Trump is quoting? God, I'm so sick of this fake news bullshit from everyone. Bro, if you don't pay enough attention, Wings, about what's going on, then don't talk about politics.
Says he
It's so
has no
annoying.
regrets on his comments earlier this week defending abortion, even as a baby is being born.
Oh!
This is a
That's
news
the
anchor.
newscaster. Let's hear what he has to
Yesterday,
say.
This is a
Ralph
news anchor.
Northam said Democrats believe legislatures, most of whom are men, should not be making decisions about women's choices for their reproductive health. We have team coverage tonight, including White House correspondent Mark Irons with the reaction from one of President Trump's closest advisors. But we begin with Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi, who tells us what pro-life lawmakers are doing to fight for the unborn. Jason?
Why national
Here's the clip.
outrage erupted.
Here's the
Here's
clip.
what Virginia's governor did say.
The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mothers.
Now, Senator Sass is fast-tracking his bill to protect children who survive abortions.
Everyone in the Senate ought to be able to say.
Wasn't he referring to children that were stillborn, like resuscitated?
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like there's some context
Here's what
missing here.
Virginia's governor did say.
The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue.
Now let's go back and hear what Trump said.
Between
I'm sure
the
it's on
physicians
YouTube.
and the mothers.
That's
Now,
pretty
Senator
close to what Trump quoted. That pretty close.
Virginia's governor says
Let's hear what Trump said.
I want to turn to the issue of abortion. President Trump, you've often touted that you were able to kill Roe v. Wade. Last year, you said that you were proud to be the most pro-life president in American history. Then last month, you said that your administration would be great for women and their reproductive rights. In your home state of Florida, you surprised many times. Therefore, why should they trust you?
Well, the reason I'm doing that vote is because the plan is, as you know, the vote is, they have abortion in the 9th month. They even have, and you can look at the governor of West Virginia, the previous governor of West Virginia, not the current governor.
The previous governor of
one,
West Virginia.
The one you just showed us was
are you
Virginia.
Yeah. So that's not the person.
Trump was just wrong. He forgot
The
who
reason
he was
I'm
talking
doing that
about.
vote
He didn't know what he
is
was talking about.
because the plan is, as you know, the vote is, the previous governor of West Virginia, not the current governor, is doing an excellent job, but the governor before, he said the baby will be born and we will decide what to do with the baby.
Yep. That's what we just
Yeah,
heard.
you're trying to
In other
prove a
words, we'll
point that
execute the
clip
baby.
you just showed
And
us is
that's
out of
why I did
context. It
that.
was talking about stillborn babies.
No,
Babies
actually,
that's a-
what it was specifically, I'm looking at the context now. The question was specifically if the fetus had severe deformities or otherwise wasn't viable to stay alive, and what would happen if they discovered that and the woman requested an abortion while in labor. I don't like abortion to begin with. I'm pro-choice, but I never want to
right?
make that choice. But
who's right?
yeah,
I'm
who's
right.
right?
We haven't even deciphered if you're right yet. You keep pausing
Who's
on the
right?
Trump clip.
Who's right?
No, you haven't.
I'm right.
You're like, I'm right. Let's move the goalpost. Play the Trump clip.
We just but we just did. But okay.
Will be born and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute the baby. And that's why I did that, because that predominates, because they're radical. The Democrats are radical in that.
And we heard the governor say that, right? We'll decide what to do with the baby, and that
And he
is
said
what
they
we-
would resuscitate it. They would try to save its life, and if
And
it
if-
otherwise
if
isn't
the-
viable, they'll let it go.
if the family wanted
Yes.
that too.
Yeah, that's Trump misunderstanding what the governor's saying.
Yeah.
Do
you
have
Virginia's
a,
governor
that's a
says
very
he has no
niche
regret.
They hadn't heard
thing.
Governor Northam.
Okay.
Like
Do you have
nobody's
any-
advocating for
Guys.
aborting babies like
Guys.
7-8 months in.
Virginia governor isn't backing down about comments defending third trimester abortion.
Because he shouldn't have to. What he's saying is if
That
the
is
baby's
the
got
context.
major deformities and probably won't live anyway, They're, you know, spending
Bro,
thousands of dollars to
I'm
save
so
it.
sorry, but the governor said it.
Northam's comments.
I understand the governor said it.
don't know what he said.
Okay, wait. So you understand the
But
governor
Trump,
said it?
Trump was under. But here's the thing: Trump was under the impression that Democrats in general promote like 7th, 8th, 9th month abortions because this one governor said it, who's most likely talking through as a third source.
Yeah, I don't support what he said. I mean, if the baby's not viable, it'll die anyway. You don't got to do nothing. I don't even understand what the point he's trying to make is really.
Well, there's other things here, Boogie. Like for example,
This started off by saying Trump lied through his teeth, and then we just
fetus can
proved
die inside of his mother and poison the mother.
this just
So, like,
started
some-
off by Wings making an allegation that Trump lied, right? And then I proved that he didn't
did lie.
lie.
did
About
lie.
what?
He was. What
He did.
Trump was trying to say is what Trump was trying to convey was that Democrats that are so radical that they're willing to abort babies in the 7th, 8th, and 9th month, and he used this one governor's speech as an example of that, even though there's no other proof of that. That's Trump lying.
He quoted he said they're radical on abortion, and the former governor of West Virginia, which I will admit it's Virginia, not West Virginia, said this, and he said the quote correct. So there is no lie.
But he was insinuating that this is the entire Democratic take, that Democrats believe in aborting babies in late 3rd trimesters. And that's not true. It's illegal in all 50
He
states.
gave a direct example of
No,
one
but
governor
you're
and what
you're
he
moving
said.
the goalposts here.
No, I'm not. Bro,
Okay.
we're talking about Wings. We're talking about what was said, all right? You're saying he was trying to paint everyone and he was doing this. No, we're talking about what was said. I'm not letting you go over here and over here and over here and over here. The allegation from you.
I'm not even trying to do
the
that. I'm saying
allegation from
Trump-
you.
Listen to the Trump clip again. His allegation is the Democrats are radical. Look how radical they are. They want to kill babies.
Wings,
and the thing.
you are deflecting. You made a statement.
I am
What
not
Trump said.
deflecting. Like,
you
you
made
think
a
I'm deflecting.
statement.
I'm telling you
You
the
made a
truth.
statement on this show. What Trump said about the late term abortion was a straight up lie, and we just proved that he's actually quoting the governor, the former governor of Virginia, and what he said.
Where's
So
the second
you
one
have
at?
been proven
'Cause he
wrong.
doubled down on it 30
You've been
minutes later.
fact checked. You've been fact checked. Sorry.
You've been fact checked yourself because
You've been
I'm
fact-checked.
still in the right here.
You've been fact checked.
Like if you fail to understand this, you need to go back to school.
I think Wings is right in one way. I do think the quote was taken out of context, but it is a direct quote.
Trump proven correct. Sorry.
Well, do you have any clips about the Haitian thing? Do you have any clips of people saying?
Well, here's
my
another thing.
dog, I
I
want
want
to
to
meet my dog.
ask you a question right now, Keemstar. Do you think the tax cuts right now are Biden's fault? Like, well, not tax cuts, the taxes that you're paying right now. We're paying the highest taxes we've paid since the 1960s. Do you think it's Biden's fault?
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
It was an extraordinary claim. So what is really going on in Springfield, Ohio? What do you think about it? Have you heard about it?
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen anything really.
Yeah. And you're not worried about your dog?
This is Sky News. I don't know if I trust them.
This is British. This is an unbiased source.
Bro, the British, you think the British media tells the
Dude,
truth?
the
You're
British
insane.
the British media would want us to look like we're eating cats and dogs.
them? I have no idea.
But then a man who didn't want to be on camera with a hint of how these conspiracies
Ooh.
are seeded.
I never seen nothing going on
Yeah.
with dogs and a
Look,
cat.
look. Looks like the mainstream media has taken over all the.
Here it is.
No, I have a
Mainstream
YouTuber that went there. Well, there's a guy right there with the fucking Canadian goose.
Here's how you know it's wrong. Here's how you know it's wrong. The fact that Fox News is not appearing on any of these feeds is how you know it's wrong.
No, it's just hard to fucking find the stuff because the fucking goddamn YouTube censors
Like if
everything
Fox
that's
News
pro-Trump.
ignores it, that whatever they're saying is wrong. Like if Fox News could prove that motherfuckers are eating geese and fucking cutting cats' heads off, Fox News would have that shit blaring with a banner.
Are you against eating geese? I have friends that go geese hunting every year. What? Wow, how the fuck are you guys defending? Geese are a food animal.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference between eating geese at a
Guys,
restaurant, Boogie, and like going into like the local like subdivision pond and like crushing in his head.
Guys, I have a 911 call here. Let's listen to it.
Yes, ma'am. I got a question. This is a non-emergency line, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm sitting here. I'm riding on the trail going to my orientation for my job today, and I see a group of Haitian people. There was about 4 of them. They all had geese in their hand. They got away. I couldn't make out the first 3 of the license plate, but I got the numbers.
Clark County Communications.
There you go. There you go.
Let me call my local non-emergency line and just
eat
make
every
it.
goose. I don't give a fuck. Eat every goose in the world. Who gives a
That proves
shit?
nothing, Keemstar. When the cops showed up, did they arrest anybody? Did they take a report? Did they find geese in their hands?
Raising our rent,
Anybody can call in and make some shit up.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Since June, they took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting and just came in here?
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once a small town in Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans, until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
And causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above-market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do the locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was
No
real
way a
or
Haitian man can
overblown fake news.
pay for a bus
lot of
ticket.
This is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images. Good?
Good. Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless f***ing sand. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come in?
That sounds like a quality source right there.
You heard the guy right there with the Mar, bro. He said they're eating the cats and dogs. There you go. Honestly, I'm just bored of this, but there is evidence of the dogs and cats being eaten and the ducks. And obviously, Trump did quote the governor correctly. And I win, you lose.
I will say.
Let's talk about this scheme. Mike DeWine basically said that Trump was wrong. There's no cats and dogs being eaten in his state.
He lied.
Well, like Trump
that's
said,
a Republican, by the way. He's a Republican. Ohio's a Republican state. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I will say that Springfield does have an immigrant crisis. There are 20,000 Haitians that have moved in there just recently. Why is that happening? How is that happening? How are they getting from fucking Haitian to here? I don't understand what's happening.
They're migrating from Florida.
You know
where Haitian communities usually live at.
You know who owns your mind? Tiffany Hayard. Like, this is nothing but propaganda. The fucking deep state is putting all this dumb shit out there, and you're buying it left and right. I mean, just check the sources. It's so simple.
I just hope they don't eat porcine.
I want the chat to understand this. I am not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent liberal. Like, I actually am. Like, if I had to pick an actual thing, I'd be more libertarian. I'm more conservative than I am Democratic, right? I am just soft-hearted, and I want health care system that works for more than just the wealthy in the country, right? I'm tired of $12 orange juice. I'm tired of toilet paper that's 1 ply thick that costs $25 a roll. I'm tired of getting TV that doesn't have HBO when I have to spend $250,000 a stay. Like, that's what I'm tired of. I'm a one-issue voter.
I'm tired of you guys. It's been 4 fucking hours.
But when I watch a debate and Trump, you just spouts out crazy shit like cats having their heads cut off, babies being aborted when they're born, and shit like that. And
He
then the other
said
candidate
it.
is completely
The governor
sane.
said it.
Like, there's issues I have with Harris too. Harris wanted to give a $6,000 tax break to people with kids.
But
Why?
Keem,
Why?
let me say
Where's
one
that money
thing,
coming
okay?
from?
And then I'll fucking leave the channel and we can end the fucking stream. But wouldn't it have made more sense if he had just said, look at Springfield, Ohio. 20,000 Haitians have moved in there in the last year. We are experiencing an immigrant crisis in this nation. Let's work on that. Would that not have just gone over so much fucking better?
No, because bringing up the cats and dogs goes absolutely fucking batshit crazy
No,
to the
it's fucking
viral, to the
Democrats.
point where we're even talking about it right on this show. Guys, I got to go. Trump 2024. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about politics anymore on this show. Fuck that. Thank you for the fun stream today. Good times on your Sunday. Hope to see you over in the Discord. To all the new members, we got a shit ton of new members this stream, so we'll see you over in the Discord. And we got to crown a new moderator over there. The link to the Discord is pinned to the top of the chat, so you don't miss it. Apparently, a bunch of libtards are in our chat right now. Oh, good Lord. I can't even see you, but I guarantee there's a lot of blue hair color in the chat right now. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk the wings. They be bullshitting, spitting loghouse slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around, you might catch one in your brain. Hey, low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we still pay a price. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the scream team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Keem Mella 2024.
Team's keen to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave. Please rescue the kid. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick.
No, but for real, Boogie going to a town meeting, Wings going to a town meeting. We got some good content coming up. Not to mention the goddamn camping trip.
It's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow.
Thank you for the W streams. Thank you for the W streams. Love you guys too. I love you guys too. We out.